Witch Queen reveal, Alex O'Neill.
Hello, Mike Burgess. We're here.
Yes, for a very exciting time. You know, Alex, this is something you probably have some familiarity with. Have like doing this video game thing this whole time, and your Irrational Passions. Like I went back and watched our like Beyond Light kind of like reactions, and seeing like the full circle of just like me in some ways, and like all of us, and just like in that video of just like where we were at with this game now. And I feel like we're almost like, at least me, like are on like an entirely different level in some ways about this reveal, right? And it's just super weird to like watching that and being like, I don't know if I don't know if they're gonna get me back into Destiny. And now a year later, I've put nearly 2,000 hours into Destiny 2 over the course of this last year, like some insane amount of hours.
Yeah, I should check mine because I played so much this last season in particular.
Yeah.
I mean, all these seasons. I obviously not as much as like you and some of our other folks. Like I don't get to level 300 plus, but I got to like 180 is where I capped off at this last season, which is the highest I've ever gotten. Which is like a lot. It's very much.
It's a lot more. And I think like it was a weird perfect storm of a bunch of stuff. And I was just like thinking about how like you probably have a lot of moments like that of like, oh yeah, maybe if I go back 2 years and just watch this video of this random take I had of a video game and how different it feels like a year later. It's like a lot of times, right?
The Kingdom Hearts 3 reaction, I go back and watch every now and again of just like knowing like also when that was and how much longer I'd have to wait and
right.
And you know, I really didn't have an expectation at that point. And now that I know of what's happened, it is such a different thing. But that was also like, as far as teasers go, it's a very good teaser trailer in my opinion, because it actually happens in the game, and it's a great moment when you finally get there. So yeah, but like thinking of like that in the context of Destiny, I mean, going into Beyond Light, I probably said it in that reaction video of like, you know, yeah, I'm excited to play the new expansion, and then like, you know, I'll wait until the next year. And now I have a very different relationship with Destiny, and I think you were at that point like coming into Beyond Light, and now I'm like me and many more people on there, just because like they've gotten so good at this seasonal storytelling.
It feels like an actual like through line narrative, which like they started a little bit in the season before Beyond Light, which was like right when they which is kind of similar to how they're doing it today, of like today kicks off a new season, and then that story kind of begins the threads that lead into their big expansions. And I would say like Arrivals did that. I think it did it pretty well, but it definitely felt like, but it's even at the levels of these current seasons where we didn't get the level of like direct storytelling to us, seeing like direct world building and like character arcs in the game like we're getting now with these current seasons. So like knowing that like we're going into a season that's like how they are now, and going directly into an expansion like Arrivals was, like I don't think I've like ever been more excited for like a video game thing in like a very long time. And that's like it feels weird coming from that Beyond Light reveal of like, wow, I didn't think that's where we'd be, you know. But they're showing the Witch Queen today, and assuming some other stuff. I will say, you know, there's been some leaks around stuff. I'm not gonna talk about. I've seen a lot of the stuff in those.
I've seen nothing.
So
I know nothing.
I'm excited to see your raw reactions. Even seeing stuff, I'll tell you, like I'm still extremely excited. Like they're setting up some really cool shit, and they're doing a lot more. They're doing a lot cooler shit than like even I thought. Like when you hear a lot of rumblings of people going like, "Oh yeah, we're probably gonna go here, and there's gonna be this thing and this thing," and it's like now seeing those and being like, literally nothing people have said or in any of this shit, and it's like fucking cool. It's like, wow, they're doing just cool wild shit. They're just going for it.
It's funny because like I feel like beforehand I would, you know, really read into the hints and stuff of like, you know, they foreshadow a lot of like where they're going
Yeah.
With certain things, like the Dreaming City foreshadows a lot of like the things that came after it, and Destiny 2, obviously the ending of that has kind of set up the whole arc that we're in now of like
Yeah.
My clan math class in
so
2016
I'm usually like
rented out
picking
a
apart
house for
those things
PAX,
of like
and
trying to understand what's
easily
coming
one of
next,
my favorite
as
memories
opposed to like
through all
experiencing
of
them
this
for
has
myself,
been
just
being in
listening
that
and looking
house
for
with
those
them
hints.
for a few
Now
days,
that I've
just
like
hanging
done
out,
the
everybody
legwork,
chilling
I've
together,
read the
and just
lore
having
entries
a
myself. I've
really good
been
time.
in
So
the season.
I never
I
really
have
had that
no
without
idea
the
where it's going. Like
Right. Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking like I've been a part of the last seasons, and like the shout out we talk about their seasonal storytelling and how much better it is, and obviously like the fact that we're both here and we're both so excited, and I think that speaks for itself, and a lot of people,
Yeah.
a lot more
Yeah.
people this time around like have really come around, and it's I think also one of the skill sets that Bungie has flexed with these last few seasons has been like just really good pacing.
Right.
So like pacing wise in the moment of like what literally just happened in this epilogue, I'm like, as a role play guardian, I'm like I don't know what's gonna happen next. I'm just trying to hold on for dear life at this point.
Yeah,
So I really
they've kept a
don't
lot
know
of
what's
like
coming.
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, like I'm really excited that they've kept a lot of what literally the stuff we are going to start playing today after this, as long as there isn't a bunch of insane server issues like there can be on launch days.
Launch day. Yeah.
Like they've kept like a lot of what the season itself is about under wraps.
Oh, man, it's the
And like
memories, man.
they gave us like a little bit of
Memories
tease like a day before, and they showed the queen and like
Yeah,
so like
which was cool.
the implications of all that, like that photo alone was super cool because he's for all the story stuff that happened last season. Oh god, it's gonna be if it goes the way I'm hoping it does. Well, with the new season, I'm very excited to return to the Dreaming City. It seems like what they're going for. And that could be fucking cool as shit. And like continuing one of the best locations and like story like expansions, and then like continuing that story of like, what's going on there and what's happened there and what's going on with the characters of that place, or like that's very exciting to like go back and see.
The Dreaming City kind of set the tone and the pace for all post game and end game content for Destiny 2 kind of going forward after it. So I think it definitely, all like people who were there for Forsaken, and obviously like that's when you and I started playing together. It holds like a special place in their heart for sure. And the Dreaming City is just, it's the coolest.
Yeah, it's a really cool place.
I just want to hang out there.
Yeah, it's a really cool place. Like I'm excited to see if we get like a bunch of armor sets themed around more Dreaming City stuff, because that was stuff I really liked, weapons and all that stuff.
So my question for you is, and I know you have some insight because you've seen some stuff, so hopefully without giving too much away, like I really don't know how much they're going to show of Witch Queen today.
Yeah,
and like it's different because last year and all previous years when we got to this point, it would always be coming out within a couple months, and now I know it's like probably maybe like May of next year or something.
It's probably gonna be early. It's gonna be like early next year. And I think they've definitely
just a tease. Like that's all I'm really expecting.
I would say I'm expecting something on the level of what we got with the Beyond Light reveal last year, of like we're gonna see like a teaser, like CG trailer, which they already kind of showed a little bit of, I think yesterday on their Twitter. We've got like a little tease glimpse of what Savathun looks like, because that's gonna be the big bad for the expansion. The character they've been building up in the background like for fucking almost all of Destiny.
Yeah, literally all of Destiny.
So I think we're gonna get that, and I think we will get like at least like because I look back at like that kind of Beyond Light reveal, and like they kind of did I feel like it's gonna be a somewhat similar cadence to like how that showcase went, of like they revealed Beyond Light with like a little CG trailer, and then they showed like a little snippet of gameplay, and they like gave us like barely a tease of some kind of like it says like embrace like the darkness or whatever, but like it didn't really give a full thing of like, okay, I guess we're getting darkness subclasses or powers. Like we didn't know the full extent of it until like later they revealed like, yep, Stasis, whole new subclass, it's all this shit. And you're just like, oh shit. Here though, I am a little bit more curious. Because, like I have seen some of the leaks. The leaks didn't have everything. Like, honestly, they were more, like systemic updates and like when it came to like story like parts of the leaks, there's definitely stuff in there, but it was more like kind of like probably what we're gonna get out of this today, right? Where it's like it was very overarching, like this is like the big thing about the expansion, uncover the mysteries, kind of like, like how they usually kind of tease these things, right?
Yeah.
Where like a lot of it was like big systemic things, like they talked about in like the weekly blogs, like the last week's blog was like, hey, the trials of the 9 guns are gonna be in the prophecy dungeon next season. The like ritual weapon, or today, yeah, the ritual weapon's like a new rocket launcher with like a special perk that was like a really popular perk from a previous gun they sunset. And then
I didn't see that about the perk.
Yeah, and then there's like there's a couple things that were like those big systemic changes. A lot of that stuff was like in the leak.
Okay.
So like
I know that now though. So
yeah. So the one thing I'm still curious about, because like there's two kind of main things that I'm kind of looking out for here, and that like as we've gotten closer and closer to this, and this is like nothing to do with what I've like seen in the leaks. Like I don't know if we're gonna see a new subclass today, frankly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That's like my
because
concern. I feel like that's where the tease might come in. We might really just get a tease of that.
Yeah, like it could be a thing where it's maybe not with the expansion, but maybe they're gonna build it out over like next year. Just because like I think of like the past year with like them launching with Stasis, and then like for like the past year they've been like reworking Stasis and a bunch of other bigger changes to the game across all those seasons. And I feel like they can't have been doing all of that while also trying to like make an entirely new subclass to balance. So like I'm a little bit more hesitant to think of like if this expansion will come with a new subclass, which like at the end of the day, like I'm not super bummed about that, because I could see them going the other way of being like, hey, we won't have a new subclass, but we are going to start working on the light subclasses and kind of rework these to work in the stasis kind of aspect fragment thing. I'd be totally cool if that's like what they decide to do. Or like, I'm sure there'll be some interesting other systems that are shown here. If we end up not getting a subclass, I don't know if we'll end up getting a subclass or not. So that's like the one thing I'm like pretty like the biggest thing I would say. There's one other thing that I will say was in the leak that I'm very curious if it shows up here, because it'll be fucking buck wild if it does. Because another thing that like we're stating about the thing was that it's labeled the paste bin leak because like basically it was basically a bunch like, it looks like a bunch of notes that like a person took from some meeting, like that they were on like a Zoom call or whatever kind of meeting, and but like that was like a meeting from like a more than a year ago. So like a lot of things could have changed. Like there's definitely things that have gone one to one which were in there, but there's just one thing that's specific that like I want to see if they show it here, and it could just and I'd be very excited to see like your reaction and just the internet's reaction who have not seen these things, because it's just like what the fuck. It's just like it's like one of those things you don't expect to see in a Destiny, like something they've not really done before.
Okay.
So to speak. So I'm interested to see that. And also like another thing, like not necessarily specifically game related, but I know like somewhat recently there was talks about them like branching Destiny out as like a more multimedia thing. So I wonder if they maybe tease like maybe like a Destiny TV or a Netflix show or some kind of streaming show or
Destiny anime
or something like that. That's like, I don't know if that'll show up here or not. Sure. I don't know if this is the place for that or not, but I know that was like a thing.
I feel like this would be the place, because you're gonna show it to the biggest audience, even if you feel like you're tricking them to some extent. Like,
yeah, sure, because it is like you're right. It does make sense, but like they're also labeling it as like the Destiny 2 showcase. I'm curious if it'll be focused more on the game, like the things coming to the game. Maybe somewhere else they do that, but who knows? I'd be curious to see that personally. If we ever got something like that, what I would want personally. Oh, is this like behind the scenes?
It's pre-show.
Yeah, we're on pre-show still. There's Luke and somebody else.
So I was 11
You're getting
when
up
you
to talk.
started. When you started.
Oh yeah, look at Luke.
But you're
He's thinned out, baby. Look at that. Damn, damn.
you
Yeah,
are not
he's
that
lost
much
a lot of
fit.
weight.
like you weren't that much older. Like what?
Um,
What is the like? Take me.
It's
all
like
the way
COVID
back to,
stress.
like,
Yeah,
take me
yeah.
all the way back to,
what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if they did like a Destiny
There's just
anime
like this
or
fun thing for,
like
like, a
show
lot
or
of
something
my
or whatever,
life,
what I want them to do
when
is
people
like
ask
a
me,
what
know,
is
like,
that?
how did
The
you start? I'd
Animatrix
be
or like a
I don't know, it's kinda
Destiny.
weird. I
Like
just,
isn't
like,
Star Wars
making
doing some kind of like
games
Visions?
and
Like
it's
what I
really
forget what it's called.
Visions.
Where it's like they get like a bunch of really
when I
good like
really started thinking
animators
back to
and
my
like studio
childhood,
production studios to make like a bunch of cool
I've been
like Destiny
obsessed
vignettes
with
of like
how,
moments that are
like,
happening in the world.
can
And they can
change
be
human
like, you know,
behavior
maybe
and
they can
how
just
you
take
can
some fucking lore
all
books,
agree to play a
cool
card
like
game
cool
by a
lore
certain set of
stories from
rules
Destiny
and, you know,
in game
the
and like
adults that I was
fully animate them
observing,
into
you know,
cool
as a
things.
kid,
You know what I
they
mean?
could
I think that'd
Yeah.
be
play
cool
cards all
shit.
night
Personally.
laugh
Even like
and, you know,
adaptations,
interact
like
in
something from
whatever
Destiny
way
1
they did, and
that was made more clear
yeah, you
or
could take a
something,
different
like
set of
I would
rules.
be
For
into that.
example, a set of
Yeah.
rules of a
Any
5-year-old
direct
who made with the best
storytelling from
intentions.
Destiny
And the
of
adults
like
would,
older
nod and
stuff
laugh, but
of
they would
lore,
only
I
play
think
that
would be
game
great.
for,
Yeah.
you know, 3
Because I think
minutes.
they've gotten to the point where their direct storytelling is very
And,
good.
like,
Yeah.
that has
Now.
Mhm.
always
So
fascinated
like
me.
to have that cover
And
some
I-
of like
and I realized, like,
to catch
looking
maybe
back on
people
it,
up
that
or
I've been doing that
help flesh out those lore
you
bits
know, my
that
whole
people don't
life, and
know.
it like
I would
irritated
love.
my friends, and they didn't want to play. I mean, because we started
Yeah.
as a game designer, and you
Just
suck.
give me a series
Like,
of
you're
short
terrible.
stories
your
about
games
Cade
are
6.
horrible. And then
Yeah.
even games,
Of
they're
like
just,
him,
I mean, it's
like,
almost, you're just like a
becoming an
little
XO
tyrant
or
trying to
something
get
like
people to
that,
do
or
things,
like
and
just like
Just
an
like-
early Cade 6 or whatever.
Yeah,
really
him like walking
complex,
around like helping people, like a cowboy
paper
western
adventure
style
game,
Cade
the
6
X
show.
files, and I drawn
Right.
six monsters and
Individual,
everything
like
this.
Cowboy Bebop
And I remember
about
finally
Cade.
getting,
Sure,
you know, a
yeah.
friend to
No, obviously not
at
that
school, and it
exactly,
was,
but
like,
you
the
know, to
first
give like
dice roll,
you know
like,
world
some
building,
creature
character
Yeah.
building, like
was
stories about
characters.
Zavala and
It was just, like,
Ikora
the
when they
worst
were just like
possible,
young bucks
you
or
know, like,
something like that.
Mhm,
That's
when they
would be
like
really
the
cool.
Vanguard's not really the Vanguard as it is now.
Yeah, they were
Some
just
kids
you know
look at that and
guardians
they're like,
helping probably
big,
other people in
powerful
charge.
machine. That's what I want to be, but to me it was.
Any
Um,
stuff, anything like that could be great.
Hmm.
Like, I want to not
I mean, I
control
guess yeah, and I guess
like,
I've talked a lot.
power
What are
to
you
build an
kind like?
experience that when
You said you
people
don't
come
have
into
too.
it, they-
You're not sure what you want to
you know,
see,
they-
but
they
are
really
there
I mean,
things
I'll-
you
they-
want
they
to
showed-
see?
They showed that screenshot for Evergo of like the new location, and I know, I guess you know what it is now, but I don't still. I always thought, or I'd hoped that it was Venus. I'm not under the
Mhm.
impression that Venus is gone. I'm pretty sure that's still around, right? So
Yeah, that,
Has
I don't
actually
think that's
been-
been
has been,
removed.
like,
Like
you
yeah,
are
in the
much
lore sense, I don't think that's been
in a bunch of ways.
disappeared by the darkness or whatever.
yeah, I think it's just
So I'd
the
assume-
one
I would
we know
assume
about.
not.
So yeah, going back to Venus could be cool. But even you know anywhere else, like anywhere green sounds cool in Destiny World, because I feel like we don't really have. I mean, the EDZ is
I
like
think it is the most dangerous thing
kind
as a
of,
designer.
Yeah,
to-
but yeah,
like,
no, but yeah,
a
the
forest
EDZ,
or
the EDZ is like
something.
old now, really. Like they've kind of done the thing now. Like
the number
in
of
some ways,
things
like
you can
I
enjoy
don't mind
making
going there, but
is
it does feel weird going there because it's still
infinitely
like
larger
you like
than
walk
the
around. It's like oh look,
things
there's
that
these red
you
warships that
can
are just
enjoy
kind of here.
playing, right? Much
Yeah.
less
That like
other
don't
people
really have a
enjoy
place in
playing.
the main story
And
they're trying to
so, yeah,
tell.
what you say is true, and I
So,
feel like it's.
I'll be
or like the
curi-
whole Cabal base there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be curious to see if they get into like that talk of like last year they had to sunset a bunch of stuff, vault content, and they brought back.
Are they going to bring anything back from the vault?
Yeah, are they gonna bring anything back to the vault? Are they gonna put anything into the vault? Like I wonder if they'll talk about that today.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what they would vault. I mean, they could vault the EDZ probably.
Yeah,
I feel like
I
that
feel
would
like- I
honestly
feel like
make the most sense.
EDZ is the one that makes the most sense to me.
Because you got the Cosmodrome now, and that's probably what they were teeing up. Like,
Yeah.
so that would make sense. And as for something to come back, like you know, contextually, something like Venus would make sense if they wanted to. If,
Yeah, and
for
just-
example,
just
the
put
new
the-
location isn't Venus, they can bring the old Venus back.
Yeah, and bring like an old location back. Yeah, like they could. The one thing they did say this was
I don't think I have it anymore.
this was like sometime last year,
Yeah.
and they specifically said not necessarily every expansion will be like
Yeah.
how like Beyond Light was,
Two
right? Where we got
locations.
yeah, like we got
like what is this?
Europa and Cosmodrome returning. They said like not necessarily all of them would be like, hey, this when the expansion drops, it'll be a new zone and like an older returning zone. But that doesn't rule out necessarily like maybe like, you know, how they kind of did it this year, where like the season after Beyond Light, they like put a bunch of strikes and still added a bunch of Cosmodrome stuff. It's like always like unvault one of those things at a different time, right?
Yeah.
So they could get into that talk today, I'm sure, because they did that a lot last year. Of like they talked about the expansion, but they also kind of generally talked about like the stuff coming over the year after.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was going to ask. Was like, do you think they're going to talk about Lightfall at all?
If they talk anything about Lightfall, I feel like they might just give us like, because like when they first showed it, it said working title. And they still continue to refer to it as Lightfall. I could see them giving it like an official name. They have said that there will be now an expansion after Lightfall, and that's going to be like the true like kind of culmination and finale of this saga they're building. Like that was like a big thing of like when they announced Witch Queen got moved to next year. That was like a big part of like, hey, we just had to move everything back because we're doing this.
That definitely
this and
means
that.
the Traveler's going to die in Lightfall for sure.
Right.
If there's something after it, then I know then for sure some big death is gonna happen.
Yeah. There's gonna be like that's gonna be a big moment.
Disagree with a lot of
Yeah,
stuff,
you don't name an expansion Lightfall without killing that big white orb. I think.
Yeah, or it disappears or something happens for sure.
Yeah. God, if it left, what if he just leaves again like he did in the Fallen? God, it would be so great.
He's just like, all right, peace.
Man, anything's possible as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Destiny has established that like if you think that we're willing to go there, we're willing to go there.
Yeah, and like it definitely feels like the themes of like what they're getting into, what they got into with Beyond Light, and like specifically like this season and the previous seasons of like making us be in a more like a morally gray zone compared to where we were just the heroes. We're shooting and murdering everything because we're the good guys and protecting everyone.
Like
for now, it's
the themes of prejudice and stuff of this season like are to demonstrate that like, hey, we're all messed up too. You know, like
right.
You think the good guys are the good guys until they're the bad guys.
It's really like a struggle for power more than it's a fight against good and dark. And I think that'll be a big thing that continues forward for sure. Especially when it comes to
I feel like that's Savathûn.
That's Savathûn, and like especially like I think it's even going like they'll go beyond and like I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to push more as like the Traveler as this like ulterior motive or just more benevolent of like he gave you light powers, but that doesn't mean he's like your buddy. It just kind of worked out that way.
Like I didn't know anything.
But
I go back and
this idea of like
one of the notebooks from
the Traveler is not a good person, or not like a good concept. I guess it's not a person.
Right.
It's like I think my hope is that we start to really unravel this mystery of what is the Traveler.
Right.
You know, it's like obviously that's been the question since Destiny 1, but they have thrown all of this other stuff in our way to be like, well, we're not answering it, so just go have fun in Fantasyland.
Yeah.
So now like that we're really colliding with what we assume is the Traveler's opposite. Like I think it's might be time to start answering those questions. We're giving you hints.
Yeah, and I think that's what'll. I don't know if like Witch Queen might give us some insight, but I think that's probably what the next two big things will be about for sure. As we like
and like the darkness, we gotta like
actually have them revealed in some way because it seems like there has to be.
People know that there is like a being at least attached to this. That's been a concept for a long time since Destiny 1. So
that's like the.
I think one of
the big lore books. Yeah, I forget when that one dropped. I think it was with Garden of Salvation. When there was based like a lore book about the Winnower and the Gardener or something like that.
Yeah.
And like basically it was like this whole book about like an allegory of like this person is technically the light and this person is the dark, and they like have their own rules they play by, and somebody broke the rules, and then the other one gets angry, and then that's kind of what started
people's understanding of reality,
the destiny or whatever.
And I think like more alliances. I think we're gonna definitely get a Cabal room in that in the tower in the Hell. I think like I don't know if we get there by Witch Queen, I think maybe we get there in one of the seasons
or
while Witch Queen is happening.
I definitely think there will be another faction in the Helm.
Yeah, I think it has to be Title and her cabals. I mean, we're not going to get Hive friends. I'm sure. I would not, again, because Destiny, nothing's off the table. I'm sure there's probably, we might find out that there's like Hive that do not like Zivorath and Savathun and are like terrified of them. And I would love for that story to happen. But I just feel like Cabal is the most likely next ally.
And like you said, it is totally possible because there is lore that's like about like the Hive and Shadowkeep, like the heretical ones. Like their whole thing was like they're doing all the shit on the moon and making the big red keep because they're trying to, because they still think Oryx is alive and they're trying to like figure out a way to bring him back.
Resurrection.
So like, and they're opposed to all the other ones. So like, they're totally could be a faction of Hive. That's like in there, and the same with like the Vex too. Like that could totally happen with the Vex too. I think like they even.
I feel like the Vex are a lost cause.
Well, I don't know if you saw the thing this season. With if you there's like an Easter egg, like somewhat of an Easter egg in the override from the last one, where you like you're like in the last city zone and the Elixir Quarter, like doing that. That was like the finale of the season, like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
If you go into one of the corners, like up on top of a building, there's like a friendly harpy you can like see. Like he's just like he's like remember like way back in Nessus, like there was like a side quest like adventures. Remember when adventures were in this game?
Yeah, Adventure. I do remember this.
Yeah, there's like a friendly harpy you met there. This one is different, and so people sussed it out where like if you go up to him and you can hear him, he basically does like Morse code, has like little beeps and boops, like Vex beeps and boops, and people translate that Morse code to assistant. And there's only one person who calls assistant in Destiny 2, and that was Asher Mir on Inaya. So people think either that harpy specifically is Asher, or like Asher is somehow talking.
Yes, the end game is real. We're gonna have Vex on our side.
Or like he's talking through that Vex in some way.
He became Vex. I mean, like he drank the milk.
Yeah,
and maybe he has his own little faction of Vex.
Yeah, that's what people are thinking. Like he's like potential. They're maybe sowing that seed to potentially like he has either his own group of Vex or he's like
by the darkness,
controlling
like,
them or something.
What better way to hide from the darkness than to disguise yourself as an agent of it? Like the Vex are the most direct agent of the darkness. I feel
exactly.
So. That's great. I love that.
Yeah, it's like the cool way of Destiny always leads.
What a great tease! I can't believe I didn't. I played that overread so many times this week and I didn't look around at all.
Yeah,
it's so intense, you know, like their hearts throbbing.
Yeah, because you also, I don't know if you noticed, like when you spawn in the building that you spawn in.
Lakshmi on the ground.
Lakshmi
definitely knows that.
there.
I was playing with Jacob when we first hit it. I'm like, oh, yep, she's dead. Thank God. That was like the first one I was gonna look for.
Yeah,
I think it's so.
But yeah, Harpy's there, and it's done. It's just done in that very nice way.
I gotta tell
like,
Jacob that his favorite lore is the Vex lore. So.
Yeah, and it's like. You just get that little bite-sized kind of thing from that Vex, right? Of like the Morse code, and it translates to that. But then just like the implications, right? Like all that stuff is implications of like that could be Ashamir, and he could be in the Vex network somehow, or he could be like figuring out a way to like communicate through them, or he is just that harpy himself, or it could have just been like his like lasting message that he left through the Vex because
he's like letting you know he's alive.
Yeah. Yeah, and like it makes sense because it came from like when we did that adventure on Nessus and talked to the thing, like we sent like I think it's like this all comes from like I watched like what was this Mylan Games, like he's like another lore guy like Bife, and he like made a video like going over everything like what the implications are of that, and specifically he pointed out that like Asher Mir was like privy to the knowledge of like that whole Vex thing we did on Nessus, where we found the Vex that was like the one ship AI's captain or whatever.
That's so cool.
So that's why how he would have figured out.
I didn't know about the spell.
That's how he would have figured out. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it was just some cool little tease they just threw into that override for like.
And there's already so much in that override, like that is awesome.
Yep.
And unexpected. So.
Yep. It was really cool.
Without...
Great.
All right, we're like.
Great. So this is why, if you were wondering, this is why Destiny is the best.
Yep, we're about to get a bunch of really cool shit today in about 90 minutes. And I feel bad because I've like not been listening to that because I think they're just talking about their like history as like game developers.
And they're just keeping the people entertained. We're talking about Destiny. They're happy.
That's what matters.
This very much feels like these are old heads who have been here a long time now and can just
yeah.
And can just do whatever they want. And here's like the hype.
They made Halo and they made Destiny, so I guess they're good now.
Yeah. This is the hype up trailer I think they released.
Yeah, the sizzle.
Hell yeah.
Now I'm excited.
Yeah, now we're here, baby.
Now I heard about this Vex assistant. Now I'm excited. My world has changed.
Another thread in the Destiny universe is open, baby. Right? That's always the fun. That's always the fun stuff.
Nothing is off the table. That's like Destiny 101 at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, like Baby Fallen.
Baby Fallen.
They were there.
Or, I hope at some point Siva comes back. I want to see the Siva Fallen again. They're cool.
Yeah. I'd be down for that. I like the aesthetic of it, all of that.
Yeah, the aesthetic's definitely my favorite.
All the tech stuff.
Fighting those guys was just super fun.
Also Rasputin stuff. I want more Rasputin.
Yeah. I mean, we got to hear from Anna.
Yeah.
She's been quiet for a while.
That was definitely one of the seasons I was expecting, honestly, like out of this year. Was like, oh, so we're going to restore Rasputin. That didn't happen.
Guardians.
Oh, look at this.
This year we're celebrating our journey with you.
Yeah, the Almighty.
You joined us 30 years ago.
He got his moment.
Just started today.
Yeah.
This game is in our blood. The Destiny team is full of Destiny fans. Folks who came here.
The people in an office room. What is that?
Folks who log out from work
it's
in
from
the
20 years ago.
log in to play with their clan.
The team we have today is committed to relentlessly upgrading this game.
It's cool seeing them stage up like this.
We aren't happy with just another mission. Instead, we want to push the limit of quality.
I wonder where they are.
In an action MMO with uniquely Destiny experiences like Expunge and Presage. We are committed to delivering the best mission content that you can play.
More missions like Presage.
Yeah.
And having the best feeling action game, period.
I am super down for more present stuff.
This shows through in the passion that we see for Destiny 2. Since we declared independence 2 years ago, the Destiny community has grown by
we declared
over 20
independence.
million new players. And it continues to grow faster
20 million new
than we
players.
ever could have predicted. We're grateful to be a part of this amazing growing community that you all have created. You represent Destiny. You help make it better every year, and you are so welcoming and supportive of every new Guardian that sets
I'll say this one thing about the Hung Fury: doesn't need to be that big.
Yeah,
right?
it's a big,
obnoxiously big.
It's a tall ass gun. Yeah.
Yep. Look at the cat.
Yeah.
I had to lock my cat out because he'd make a mess right now, but
just chaos.
He is chaos.
So, without
it is.
further ado,
Next chapter.
This is the Witch Queen.
The Witch Queen. What a great name. Taken King, the Witch Queen.
Look at that jungle.
I'm here for deep jungles.
This is some of what was that movie that came out like a year ago? It's really good.
The one with
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman, yeah. Annihilation.
Annihilation. That's what this jungle vibe is giving me with like the weird colors. Where's Ikora?
Ikora is putting the pieces together.
Yeah.
17's talking. You know it's about to get hot.
Is it constant?
She looks like she's like on Mars.
Or can it be
oh, those were darkness towers from the fucking art years ago.
Yeah.
Like in the jungles.
Yeah.
In this universe
here it comes.
Light and dark,
oh, this is trippy.
There is no greater power. Tell me, little lights. What is your truth?
This is Wom. Ooh. This looks like a hive, like homeworld. Oh my god, she's resurrecting them like guardians. That's very fucked up.
Yep, she is. Oh, that's a...
Oh my god, moth wings.
Yep. Look what those dudes have. Look what those dudes have, Alex.
They have powers, dude. They have the light.
They have the fucking light, dude.
2/22, February.
Let's fucking go.
How did they have the light?
Savathun is serious. I think she's the most
Look at that weapon that dude has in the back.
7 years we've been building.
Is that a halberd?
And she is finally stepping
Or
into the
like a
spotlight and showing us who she really is.
spear?
Fucking
What we
glaive,
know
bro.
about light and darkness is proving to be way more complex than what we previously thought.
It's gonna be
There
like
are
a
so
Titan-only
many
weapon.
lies, truths, and revelations that we're gonna get to in the Witch Queen and the year leading up to it.
That's
And we're paying off these
God, that's a
threads that go
cool.
all
Look
the
at
way
her
back to
design, man.
Texas
She's
origins,
great,
and we're
yeah.
supporting it
Holy
with
crap.
the
I
best
can't wait to
content
fight her.
Yeah, I know, right? Look at those crazy fucking moth wings.
That's a raid final boss for
Let's
you.
start with the most
Look at
mysterious destination yet.
Savathun's throne world.
There
This
you
is
go.
an uncharted wonderland.
Their throne
world.
That's her
Secrets and
throne world.
lies. It's this place that she's created
Wow.
in her own image.
Must
This
be big.
surreal and majestic,
Yeah.
light-blessed world. She has this castle that she rules from. It overlooks this dark, swampy underbelly with this lone pyramid ship out there. It's the future
ruined
world
pyramid
she
ship?
wants
That's
to
sick.
build
Oh,
at the top of
that's
the
so
mountain she left
sick.
behind.
And Throne Worlds, they're a deep part of Destiny lore. Powerful entities create these pocket universes, and when we're there, we have to play by their rules.
But now, our own light powers are being used against us. I mean, she has this whole army of Hive that she's ascended to the light and brought along with her. These
right.
are the Hive Guardians,
Whoa.
and they are the backbone of her new army.
We've
That's
talked
fucked.
a lot. Let's
I
show
love
a
it.
little. Let's take the first ever look at the Witch Queen gameplay.
You know you're gonna get that ghost shell at the end of the
See that.
season pass.
That's good. That's gonna be a pre-order bonus. So yeah, let me see that
Probably.
pre-alpha.
Witch Queen. Hive God of
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, she's like always watching you. That's so fucked up.
Savathun went into hiding.
Holy shit, this area is cool
Yeah, this
as
area
hell.
looks humongous.
Without
Oh, the
obstruction.
secret shit.
In her
Spooky.
greatest trick yet. Stealing
That dude had a
our most
katana.
sacred resource.
That katana's in the game now. Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's a hunter class weapon.
Oh, it's the hunter sword. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. mhm.
The one thing we
Again,
thought she
I
could
only play the
never
warlock.
touch,
I'm deprived.
the light.
We have the fucking light. They use their supers. Look at that shit. It's fucked
God,
up.
this is gonna be so fucked. Are you talking about grandmasters right now, motherfucker? We're about to get wrecked.
They're freaking light beaming us. Look,
That
there it is.
sucks.
That fucking new weapon, baby. Take
Oh,
back
it
the
shoots
light.
too. There's a new handgun. Oh my god, yes.
Yep.
Has a shield too. It's a first-person weapon. Oh yeah, crush the ghost! Yeah, it's sick! That's how you get them to stop reviving?
Yep.
I cannot
That's
wait
so
to reach
sick.
out and just crush a Hive Ghost in my hand.
Also, like, enemies reviving themselves probably is gonna be a thing.
Does it freaking revive themselves?
I mean, we're in strange
Like a whole new
places.
layer of like, oh, we have to target these guys first.
Yeah. It's like,
Or
oh,
we have to
fuck.
clear out the room and deal
Oh
with
fuck!
it.
This hive just popped their super. We're fucked.
Yeah.
Savathun and
It's gonna be like the guys
This
from
is the
Doom
biggest threat Guardians have faced
Eternal.
yet, so we need to find new weapons to match their power.
It's that glaive.
The glaive.
Yeah, they got like it's got a
I love this
combos
thing.
like in the.
It's
Yeah.
brutal and elegant. It's this new energy weapon with melee abilities, mid-range projectiles, and defensive
Energy
capabilities. It's our first ever.
That's
first-person
cool. I
melee
thought this would be
weapon,
heavy.
And it is such an awesome tool for the battlefield.
That's cool.
Excellent. I love
Glaive
this.
feels so good. Just jump in and
Look at
unleash
his Hive are
these
cool
brutal
looking,
melee
too.
combos and transition right
Yeah.
to an
They're
energy
like
blast.
blue.
It's
Yeah, they
really
have like
powerful,
tabards and
it's a lot of
armor
utility.
on.
So, we've told you about what the glaive can do. Now let's talk about how you're going to get your hands on one. These weapons don't come out of chests at the end of missions, and you're not going to find one roaming around the throne world. Your first glaive is not going to be found. It's going to be built.
Yes, weapon crafting is coming to
Forged.
Destiny.
Weapon crafting.
Whoa!
It's been an integral part of the Destiny Pursuit
That's
game
a big
since the
deal.
beginning. And over the years, we've added more deterministic paths to get the roles
God,
we want
I'm
done.
just thinking about all the
Things like
grinding
combo
I have to
and
do.
transfiguration.
Weapon crafting unlocks the freedom
I want to see if it's like
choose all
Monster
that
Hunter or
and more.
not.
It gives us
Like if you
ultimate
defeat enemies,
control
they
of the
drop
games.
stuff or.
Now this is a
Yeah, that's
combat-focused
true.
crafting and progression
That would make it
system.
more
that's
fun.
okay. That's an
The more you
elaborate
use these weapons, the more objectives you
thing
complete
here.
with them. the more you'll level them up and the more powerful they grow over time. And at launch, here's the awesome thing.
Whoa.
You'll be able to craft all Throne World weapons, new raid weapons, and the seasonal weapons. There's just a ton of stuff
Raid
to do in
weapons
this system.
crafting
And
as
the
well.
Witch Queen is
Oh,
just
it's
the
like
beginning of what
you're
we have.
crafting
We
like
have plans to
onto
add
the
more
weapons.
craftable weapons, both legacy and new, throughout the year.
Oh, so it's like you're basically like getting a weapon and then crafting like additions.
You can upgrade
to
it.
To upgrade
Yeah.
it. Okay, that's fucking cool.
And
I
you
like
can make weapons like from
Yeah.
the past, which
Oh,
yeah, that's a cool way to kind of
They've
clean out
always
your
been a cornerstone
catalog.
of the Destiny experience. They're rich,
There she
deep
is.
stories interwoven with big combat sequences and memorable characters. They take us to remote worlds in our ever-changing universe. And so we're putting extra care into the campaign for the Witch Queen. We want you to feel those
That's such a-
goosebumps
I love this
when
area.
you step onto the throne world for the first
Me
time
too.
and come face to face with Hive Guardians.
Just want to walk around.
The Hive has so
Oh,
many fire blades.
He did the
What
dodge.
does it feel like to storm a castle or just go straight into the
Savage.
He
town?
did the, he
If
did
you
the
like
double
games with
circle.
standalone campaigns like Doom, Titanfall 2, God of War, and Halo, then the Witch Queen is for you.
Legendary challenge awaits.
So, in addition to our classic normal mode, Legendary is our
Oh,
tougher,
it's like a
aspirational
harder
version
version of the
where the
campaign.
enemies hit harder, and respawning is heavily restricted. So every battle is a gut punch. Every boss is a worthy adversary. It's gonna hurt. You might
Interesting.
tap out, but if you
It's kind of like what
persist
Destiny 1
and you
did.
get to the end,
The heroic
time
version of
will
the
be well
campaign.
rewarded.
Whether you want to play solo or with a fire team, the difficulty will scale based on how many people you bring.
Hive Knight. That's like a
Before we go, one
Sentinel.
Oh,
last
it'll
note,
scale based on how many
I
people you
remember
have, so
camping out
that's
the critter
cool.
for
That way,
Destiny
if you want to
1
play by
because I just
yourself,
had to
you
have
could.
the ghost. To me, it was like the symbol of destiny. And if you care about that stuff like me, you're gonna want to get your hands on the collector's edition.
Also,
You're gonna
back
get
in
a high
Destiny 1,
quality
the
that goes
ghost
on
was
shelf
part of
with
your armor.
yeah.
It sucked.
Oh, is it like a real ghost hive? You can
Oh,
get?
of course. This is the actual like collector's edition.
Yeah.
300 bonus.
Yeah.
You get a
actual-
statuette of
a
the
real
Hive
one.
Ghost. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I turned into yellow lights.
It's got like light controls on it. That's very funny.
That is fun.
Wow, that was so cool.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so excited for this one. And that's not even everything that's in there too.
I know. Those are the hero items, and they're, I think, one of the best ones that we've ever done.
That's
Collector's
super cool.
editions have always been
Yeah.
like this really
That's like a good
perfect
collector's
jumping point to
edition item,
enter
like
the
a
world
ghost or
of
something.
Melon.
Like
Yeah.
And
Like
I don't want a
actually
statuette of like a
lifting,
hive
in-world
demon or
objects
something.
and putting them in players'
So
hands is just it's just a good feeling.
Savathun full
We'll
scale
just put
statue.
random items
Yeah,
everywhere
like
in there.
I'm
Helps.
good with like something that
There
is
it
to
is.
scale
And
of what
there
it
might
would
some
be.
puzzles to
Right.
unlock in there as
And then you
well.
can like pick it up and like pretend like you're crushing it, like you're
Yeah.
Guardian.
Yeah. Then put it back. You're like, oh no, that's expensive. I didn't.
Oh yeah, I don't want to do that. It's the $200 collector's edition.
So at this
Savathun looks
point, you
cool.
can see Savathun's
She
been
does.
one of our
Love the
greatest
crown.
heroes, operating behind the scenes for years.
She looks like a Lord of the
Part her
Rings,
brother,
like
taking
Yeah.
like the
things,
Witch
but
Queen,
Savathun's
Witch
the
King,
most
and Lord of the
dangerous being we've
Rings.
ever faced.
Totally.
Which
She's
is great.
cunning,
You
elusive,
can see like
she
a lot of
works
those
in
areas
shadows,
were very
so, in a
Lord of the
way,
Rings
Savathun
inspired,
is
which
new
was
to all
super
of us.
cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now it's
See, you
time
got
to
like a
finally
boggy
see Legendary
forest.
reveal herself
I'm here
and change the Destiny
for it.
universe forever.
Yeah.
But when we talk about the overarching story of Destiny, we don't just mean the plot lines or characters that feature release to release.
Narrative is a guiding force in Destiny, and we're calling on its rich history of world
Hell
building,
yeah, Saint.
bringing that to the forefront and growing it in a bold new direction. So when you join the game today, you'll experience an immediate call to action alongside millions of your fellow Guardians.
During this past year, we watched the results of your actions play out across Destiny's seasonal releases. You've redeemed old foes, brought former enemies to the bargaining table, learned that there's always more than one side to every story, and built alliances no one ever thought possible.
And on the largest scale, you'll experience a vast,
Yeah, it was a busy year.
interconnected world of stories
Mhm.
that's driving to a greater end.
We're gonna see. And this is where it's
You'll
taking
experience
us.
this alongside a massive community of Guardians, release after release, together. This is our universe's cosmic
Here's
purpose.
and here's all the
This
stuff we
10-year
took out of the
journey
game.
we've been on since Destiny 1.
And here it
It's
is.
drawing to its dramatic conclusion. The Light and Darkness saga will end. But make no mistake, Destiny 2 will not.
Right.
We're building
There it
not
is.
so much to an ending, but more to this transformative moment for Destiny 2's future.
Last year, we announced the Witch Queen and the following expansion, Lightfall.
And now we're excited to announce the release after Lightfall, the final chapter in the Light
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Darkness saga,
Let's see.
Destiny 2, the final shape. It's going to be one wild
final
continuous
shape.
ride.
Yes. And that
It's a
ride starts with
cube.
Season of the Lost. Not only is it the prologue to
We
the
had
Witch
spheres,
Queen,
triangles, and now it's a
first
cube.
opportunity to interact with Savathun, but Rather than
Interact
spoil
with
it for you,
Savathun. What
why
now?
don't we take a look?
Let's see the season, baby.
If we are to survive
Dreaming
the
City!
coming storm,
Look
the
at that
tower
armor!
and the Dreaming City must stand
fuck.
united.
That armor is so cool.
Where is that?
It's the dungeon. Prophet or
No, that's a different place.
Shattered Throne. It looked like the Shattered Throne Tower.
No, those are different places. That's like hive stuff in there. Oh, this season.
Oh, there's Crow. Time to meet your sister.
The Witch Queen is no
Kind
less
of.
dangerous now than she has ever been. We must uncover whatever secrets she knows with the time that we have.
Forge a
Whoa.
path through the stars.
Light the pathways of the ascendant plane.
Oh, so you're like probably making a path to a throne world.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, you're going taken.
Whoa!
Enter the shattered realm.
There is a malevolent force at work in this plane.
Oh, what's it like? Whoa, it's a PvP map. In the shattered in the realm. Weird.
Oh.
The exotic quest.
Iger's Scepter? Ooh.
Season pass exotic. That's like a.
Your knack for violence is needed.
It's like a flamethrower.
Yeah,
like an
it's
old
like a-
school
yeah,
flamethrower.
but it's like
a fusion rifle.
Yeah, it's like a fusion rifle. And the other thing I think was like a stasis fusion rifle.
Yeah, probably. Stasis weapons are here now, so.
Yeah. Aid the queen to defeat the queen, rescue the
Hell
lost.
yeah! Queen v Queen.
Oh, 7
QVQ.
Osiris.
Perhaps with them I can save us all.
Don't give me that like Osiris was working for Marisol the whole time. I don't want that.
I don't think she was.
Yeah, August 24th to February 22nd.
Transformation since Shadowkeep. We're dedicated to creating an evolving, interconnected world that puts your guardian.
I figured it'd be. I figured they were gonna have an extended
of another.
The days of Destiny's biggest story moments happening in lore pages is long gone. I mean, Mara's return has been hinted at forever, and now it's happening in a season. One of the changes I'm most excited about
Destiny
are
2
the
year
updates
5.
to the light subclasses every
Okay, so we are
season
getting
in
them.
year 5 of Destiny 2.
Every year, every
Adding
season.
aspects and fragments similar
they're
to Stage
Whoa!
2. We'll be
Every
starting with the
season,
voice
let's
subclass
fucking go!
That goes live
That's
alongside
awesome.
the Witch Queen.
That's what I
But
wanted,
the Witch
baby.
Queen is only the beginning of what's
That's
to
what I
come.
wanted too.
And Season of the Lost is the prologue to that story. It starts off with Marasov's return to the Dreaming City.
That's a new area in the Dreaming City. Those are like new. Those are like like full new areas in the Dreaming City that are like not. They're like in like the main map.
Has reemerged.
Are they like
awesome.
are they like updating the Dreaming City
and her
with
sights.
new
Guardians must forge
areas?
a path through the Ascendant Plane to save those lost
man.
coven of witches before Zivurath can reach them.
More
It's
Dreaming
aid
City
with
is
this
never a
task,
bad
you'll
thing.
have the Wayfinder's compass.
Seriously, that's like so cool. I'm so happy to go back.
It's an ancient awoken artifact that gives the wielder the power to uncover
Where
pathways,
is
secrets, and treasures within the
Ascended
Ascendant
Realm
Plane.
is so sick.
Yeah.
There's a plethora of new weapons coming, including a suite of legendary stasis guns that will
Yeah,
stop
stasis
your
guns are
enemy's
here.
Yeah,
It's like a stasis hand cannon.
cool.
Grenade.
Armor makes
I
you
saw a
feel
grenade
like you're a
launcher in
member
there
of
too.
Queen Mara's court.
And no season is complete
Ooh.
without new exotics. And Season of Lost
That's
Season
another new
one
set of
is
armor.
intended for old.
Yeah. Oh, here's their trials
Uh,
rework.
Talk about trials. So Trials of Osiris is the end-game aspirational PvP activity and more popular than ever. Two of the biggest asks from our community have been adding anti-cheat and adding matchmaking. In Season of the Lost, we're doing both.
We've partnered with BattleEye to soft launch
Oh,
the
Yep, this-
matchmaking.
software when Trials
Yeah,
goes live
this
on
is
September
one
10th.
thing that leaked.
Also, you'll be able to matchmake with groups of players to form fire teams or solo queue by yourself. And we
And it makes sense because they're opening up the floodgates to crossplay. Like they really needed to get a lot of this stuff in. So
I mean, I'll try and get some Trials weapons. You know, they always seem cool. So
yeah, I'm curious to see like what this evolution is.
I just always feel like I don't want to like group people up to like gruel them through Trials.
Yeah, yeah.
Although I know enough people now that would want to do it at least. My friend Chris, who
Alright,
plays
so
on
the next
PC, he
chapter in
likes
Destiny
Trials.
begins
So.
right after this stream with Season of the Lost. Return to the Dreaming City with Marasov and learn the mystic art of wayfinding.
I'm so excited.
We're going home, Mara.
Today.
And today is your first opportunity to jump into
Crossplay is going live today. That's what they just said.
Oh, did they say it's today?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why all you all didn't think it was.
Because I'm pretty sure when they talked about it in the TWAB, they said they would be adding it like over time. Okay, this is the other thing I think that okay, yeah, this is the other thing I'm get ready to be fucking wild with this weird shit.
Okay.
If it's what I think, if they're actually going to show the thing I think they're doing.
30 years. Master Chief is coming to Destiny. Bungie co-founder.
It's my first vlog. That's my first team.
I do like looking at those every now and again.
Yeah, that was very fun. And I remember those days too, of like LAN parties and shit.
Yeah. Seeing all my problematic Destiny friends that I used to play with but don't anymore. Unfortunate truths.
Yeah.
We've all come so far.
Yep, it's true.
Communities and those who are in need. It's pretty devastating as we look at the racism in America, and our intention is to do better.
Hell yeah, Bungie always stands up for the good shit.
We want to be a part of that social change. Fuck racism.
We don't just stop with the games.
Hell yeah.
Get that in there.
But we really utilize the
Yeah, they do a lot of like program, like cool, like.
I just like during the Black Lives Matter protests, like the Bungie employees were just out there every day.
Yeah.
That's why we're not getting a new subclass. But you know what?
Wow.
Some things matter more than subclasses, and
It's
I think
true.
we can all admit that.
Yeah.
So is the Void Light subclass getting reworked with Witch Queen?
Yeah. It'll be the Void subclass with Witch Queen, and it'll have new aspects and fragments. It looked like it had like some kind of new grenade thing going on there.
Definitely a new melee for the Warlock.
Yeah,
that's all.
And hearing it's each new season, like I was like, yes, fucking yes.
Yeah, that's cool. I am sad that it didn't start with this season, but
yeah.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Shout out to the space fight combat in Halo Reach.
In Halo Reach, that
and
one.
I don't know why it was there.
Yeah, the one mission, yeah.
This is going to hurt. A lot.
Yes, I love that. I love that they got that in there. That cut.
That's great.
Yeah, I saw that picture going around on Twitter a bunch when that happened. That's very
great.
good. Yep.
Oh, that Destiny 1 UI.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
Join us, Tuss.
How do you follow that? Wow, 30 years. And I remember when Halo first launched, and my friends and I completed the entire campaign in a single epic play session. And as the credits rolled, I knew that Bungie had transformed console gaming forever, and that I would be a lifelong fan.
Yeah, it changed how we played games too. I remember getting together with friends for Halo weekend LAN parties. We had so much fun. And 30 years of Bungie games is something special. It's something worth celebrating together. So we're gonna have a
My friend Chris literally just.
Here it is.
Starting this December, we are launching the
A
Bungie
party?
30th anniversary celebration in Destiny 2. Free for all players, the 30th anniversary celebration will offer a new 6-player match-made activity, secrets to unravel, and rewards that commemorate our long and storied history together.
And that's just the beginning. In addition
Oh,
to
that's
the event,
awesome.
Players can also purchase the Bungie 30th Anniversary Pack that includes a new treasure-themed 3-player dungeon set on the Cosmodrome within the fabled Loot Cave. Players will plunder its depths to discover an exciting new inspired armor set and fan-favorite
We're
Destiny
going
1
back.
like
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick armor too. All right, we're going back, Mike. We're going to the loot cave, dude.
There's more.
Bungie-themed armor ornaments and cosmetics to collect, including ornament sets inspired by the Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration and Marathon. But
A fun
we don't
dungeon.
have one more secret. The crown jewel of its weaponry is a Destiny 1 classic.
Actually, never
Gjallarhorn
mind.
is making its long-awaited debut in Destiny 2.
Yes, my baby, my sweet baby.
So I'm okay. I'll talk about the thing
during the
after this.
30th anniversary celebration.
But the party isn't only happening in Destiny 2.
The best rocket launcher. Just when rocket launchers got good again, too.
Yeah. More on that soon.
And that's not all. Here's a look at some of the incredible loot we've made over the years and a sneak peek of what's coming up.
Ooh. A treasure-themed dungeon sounds so jolly.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. And I think they said there was two. I think they said there was another dungeon also. There's like a free dungeon and then a dungeon a part of that pack. Is that what's happening?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know the treasure dungeon was part of that pack.
Yeah.
Marathon, Myth, Oni, Halo, and Destiny. 7 years of Destiny. It's an amazing journey.
So excited. You know, we have a lot of really cool stuff coming up and a lot of other things.
Oh,
works,
man.
of course,
Shout out to Oni.
as always. But,
Yeah.
I mean, what do we have? We have the Fallen Captain statue, which is incredible.
And then we have the helmet, the Celestial Nighthawk
That thing
helmet.
is so cool.
Yeah. And my favorite, the Arcadia jump ship.
Oh, yeah. I
I
forgot
get
about
goosebumps
that.
just thinking about that. You know, it really gives me that nostalgia from Destiny 1.
I used
So
the Arcadia
it's a
jump
great
ship
way
the
to-
entire time I played Destiny 1.
Yeah. I'm pretty
I
sure.
never
That,
changed my ship.
I'm pretty sure you can get that now if you do.
You can,
You can get that.
but I did it as a bit to piss off all my friends.
Oh.
Because every time we would raid, I would always get the very rare raid ship drop, and they would always be pissing me. I'd never use it.
Yeah, because I replayed the New Light experience this early this week because I wanted to get the. You can get like a God roll version of the Night Watch Scout rifle, which is really good.
Oh,
but when you also when you complete that, you get that ship.
We've just started talking about the Witch Queen today. You've got our first peek at weapon crafting, our definitively Destiny campaign, the glaive, and a year
Very
full
curious
of
about
updates
weapon
to
crafting.
all our light-based subclasses. All of this
And the
more
glaive.
is coming alongside Savathun's long-awaited arrival, front and center to the Destiny universe.
Heck
The
yeah.
Witch Queen marks an acceleration in our story, heading towards the
She deserves
conclusion of
it.
the Light and Dark saga.
Look at her.
And
She's
we're
strutting her
so excited
stuff.
for everyone to join us on this
Mhm.
epic adventure in the Witch Queen, Lightfall, the final shape, and beyond.
And the Witch Queen's going to kick off another amazing
final
year
shape.
of Destiny with 4 great seasons.
Very
packed with
mysterious.
all
I
of the
like it.
narrative events
As
and
Lightfall is
rewards
probably
that you've come to
official now.
expect from us.
That's what I'd say.
But there's even more coming next year than just our
Oh,
new
here we
seasons.
go.
The deluxe
It's a raid.
edition of the Witch Queen will also include 2 brand new dungeons to be released in 2022. And we're also
Okay.
going to be remastering another classic Destiny 1 raid and releasing it free for all players.
This means going forward, starting this December with our 30th anniversary event, there will be a new piece of raid or dungeon content in the game every 3 months. In 2022, we will also be
Jeez.
adding legacy rotations for raids.
I
and
gotta know what the raid
dungeons.
is.
And every week, there will be new ways to earn rewards in both the latest and greatest content and raids and dungeons from the
Okay,
past.
I like that.
If you love
That's dope.
amazing
Yeah, that's
in-game
good.
content, we want to prove that no other game offers more quality and more variety than Destiny 2.
We hope that you've enjoyed a look into the future of Destiny 2.
They didn't give us the
Witch
names
Queen
of them,
pre-orders
but
are available
Yeah.
wherever you play Destiny.
Also, the deluxe
Crossplay
edition
is
comes
live
with one of those
on all
dungeons. It
devices.
sounds like.
Yes.
Season of
Yeah.
the Lost
Gotta pay extra
kicks
for that.
off
Yeah. Well, I mean that's the same.
That's probably like it's a part of a season pass for a season.
Yeah, because they said like oh, is it get another trailer here? Oh.
God, this place just looks cooler
that's-
every time you
yeah,
see it.
Seriously.
It's got a
This is-
swamp.
Yeah, it's like a
Hell
cool ass swamp. I still want to know where the heck what's Ikora is in
Ikora
that
is?
in
Yeah.
that picture. Man,
Maybe she's
seeing-
got like a secret safe house, dude.
Yeah.
Doesn't trust anyone anymore.
Yeah, it's so cool seeing Crow like in a Dreaming City. I just wanted like seeing that like.
Yeah, that scene where he meets Mara is gonna be intense.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be like see that today or like sometime in the season. It's super cool.
Prepare for what
Ah, her moth wings are so creepy.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Sick glaive.
Kill it.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you like can. There's like a perk or an armor mod that when you do that, you absorb the light and regain health or something.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. I wonder if that's like also like a finisher type thing of like when you have to like do basically a finisher prompt to like grab it and get it. Okay,
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Hell yeah.
So
And we saw more than I thought we would.
Yeah, definitely, and they did pretty. It was pretty much on par with I feel like what they show with Beyond Light, maybe not as full details, but like considering they said like we're getting next after the Witch Queen, well, we're getting the dungeon with the anniversary event later this year with the Bungie thing,
sometime in this long season,
and then the then Witch Queen we have early February, and then there's two more dungeons that'll come alongside that throughout the years. I think that's what they said in the thing, like buying the deluxe edition will basically get you all the seasons and those 2 dungeons.
Yeah.
And then there will also during next year there will be a returning raid, like Vault of Glass was a returning raid, and that'll be free for everyone.
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't say what it was. Maybe it might be up on their website now, but I really hope it's
there's probably like going to be a bunch of blog posts. So what I want to say is, so in the leaks, that Bungie 30th anniversary thing was a completely different thing.
Okay.
It was, that's why I was kind of blowing my mind, because it was like a full-on crossover thing where like you were gonna go into this full like it had a thing where like there was gonna be like a dungeon on a Halo ring, and like there was gonna be like armor ornaments themed after like Halo stuff, and some of the exotic weapons you would get were like Halo themed. Like you would get the Halo sniper rifle as a weapon, and a Halo, and like maybe like the gravity hammer were like listed.
I wonder if that might still be happening.
So, well, I think it's not just because like all the other things they showed here were there, and like they were not like it was very much focused more on Destiny, and they showed like cosmetics and stuff. Like they showed like I think like a super popular bunch of popular ornament sets are like in that thing that people have wanted back in Destiny for a while, and Galahorn is like coming with that. So yeah, but like that basically that whole thing had way more Halo stuff going on in that, at least what they teased in that, or what was leaked in that leak. And granted, that was like over a year ago, so I could see it being a thing where like maybe that was their plan, and they went to Microsoft, and maybe the Microsoft, like them and Microsoft, like basically were not able to come to a conclusion. They just weren't able to get a good kind of thing to that deal with all of that. So then they just, it looks like now it's just like, here's a bunch of Destiny stuff. Here's like a bunch of Destiny stuff, and maybe some stuff themed after our even older games. Like
hey, a dungeon themed after the loot cave from Destiny 1
that's pretty good.
Really fucking good, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's still pretty good.
Especially if it's like a treasure theme. Like, what if it's like a fallen horde? Like they're hiding all this secret loot, and like you're going through it.
Stuff.
That'd be super awesome.
I'm totally into like all the stuff they showed there, and it was like, but it was just like as soon as they kind of started going into it, I was like, oh, this is different. This is not the thing I thought it would be.
And new 6-player activity that like apparently has some nostalgia of Destiny's past to it. Is the other thing. Yeah, sounds cool.
Yeah, and it makes sense too, right? Because like it was like you were saying, like it's going to be a longer season because this is
they got
season starting today, and they're this thing is
going until February.
To the end of February, the 22nd, which is Witch Queen launch.
Yeah, it's good to know when that is happening, and that's a lot sooner than I thought it was going to be. So
yeah, and yeah, like they pretty much nailed what I thought was be here in terms of like the stuff that came through the leaks. Like the leaks were funny in that there was like the line about Savathun having the light was like in there, and it was very funny like written because it's just like Savathun has got the fucking light.
I mean that's how I felt.
Written in the leak, and it was like very funny because as soon as I saw that, like I saw that a while ago, because they basically why I actually looked at it was because there was a big paste bin leak where, like I was saying earlier, and basically like this was like a month before the season that's about to end launched. Like it was like weeks before that, so it was just like one of those things where it's like, whatever. None of this shit's gonna be real. This is just some person having their fan theories, and then you read that, right, and you have like, you're just like, Hive have the fucking light powers, and there's gonna be like a big Halo crossover. You read all that, and you're just like, man, what is this fan fiction?
No way. It's like Smash Brothers leaks.
Yeah, this is like some fan fiction bullshit. But the other parts of the leak were like they had like story beats from this past season of like, hey, we're going into the Vex, and we find out Quaria's behind all of it, and then Savathun is like behind the Endless Night and other shit, and then when that stuff started happening, it's like,
yeah.
And then more of these twabs, and like the more lead up to this specifically, where it's like they like beat for beat are like telling us everything that was there, and it was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So,
it's a lot. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah. But like still today was like this is everything. This like I was still super excited to see just all the stuff in the context of like seeing the game and the reveal, like that the throne world looks fucking cool as shit. I'm kind of happy that it's like a cool fantastical place and not like old Chicago or something like a lot of people thought.
Yeah. Me too.
Like it's not just
because like that's what the Dreaming City was, and it was way better than the Tangled Shore.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Which is kind of like that this is the old shore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I the location just is such a perfect location also for a witch.
Yeah.
You know, the idea, conceptually a fantasy witch.
It just has their big ass evil castle.
Yeah, in a like a spooky forest with bogs and monsters and her own personal guardsmen of folks with light powers. Okay, I love that they did not explain that at all. It's just like, yeah, she's got it. Figured that out. Go. She's like the traveler now, I guess.
Yeah,
you got to decide.
Yeah, maybe play this season and we'll see where that goes. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, like definitely in her throne world, I guess all bets are off. But it's what a cool concept to throw at you.
Yeah, and just like recontextualizing the hive of like, oh, now they have our fucking powers. And
Yeah,
fuck you up.
They're using Void, Arc, and Solar. And I wonder if like they'll do more damage against you if you have the same class equipped, like stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm very curious how they're gonna play that stuff. And the weapon crafting stuff, like that's cooler than I thought it was gonna be, honestly.
Yeah, I'm very curious about this upgrade trees. It sounds like for each weapon, that you craft. Is it like gonna be a thing where it's like, okay, you can get the drop, and then you can upgrade it as well, or if you craft it, that's the only way you can upgrade it. And so you're just trying to get drops so that way you can get the recipe to craft it yourself and then make a better version.
That could. I'm definitely curious how they're going to play that out for sure, because I didn't think about that either. Of like, is it going to be? I was thinking it was basically you're to get the drop, and then when you can go to this crafting thing that they were showing, that weird big. Whatever the fuck they walked up to,
and
basically you're like putting your gun into that to like then like upgrade it and do certain things, and like that's like interesting because like that kind of like in some ways like it's gonna completely change like the random roll stuff in the game, because like right now it's
if you can like craft a gun, I assume you can pick the perks on it, right?
Yeah, like either pick the perks or like more or like the finer tuning, like, you know, I'm gonna put ricochet rounds in the extended mag or whatever.
Yeah, or this is gonna have a handling masterwork, or is like masterworking like conceptually like that gone in place of a crafting system where you like upgrade it at a crafting bench.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking is the direction they're gonna go.
Yeah. And
so you masterwork an item by like selecting a tree in the crafting menu and maybe like going to the top of that tree. That's what it sounds. It like me trying to envision how this is going to work. That's my idea.
And it definitely seems like they're trying to emulate the like there's a lot of people who are nostalgic for Destiny 1, and that had a lot of like upgrading your weapon, right, and stuff like that. If I remember correctly, I just remember hearing a lot of people talking about that stuff. And this seems like them trying to like bring a system like that forward, but like in a new like modern Destiny 2 context.
Keep in mind, like the upgrading their weapon was more of like as you use the weapon, you progressively unlock the perks that are available on it. It wasn't so. If they added more agency to it, it's like you put experience into this, and now you get to choose one of two perks that you want this gun to have. You know, that's I imagine the skill tree would go. That is really cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious how it'll play out, because like I don't know if they're gonna go as far as letting you like choose specific perks just because of like
balancing. And what's the point of random rolls at that point?
Yeah, it's like balancing, and then like they literally introduced like Umbral Engrams back into the game as like a full system like over the year. Like unless they're just gonna like go like, hey, we're just gonna completely take out Umbrals and
they might
do this thing. Yeah. So let me I'll go to Bungie.
Yeah, did they have like a summary?
That's what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Twitter and see if they have. Okay, coming December to Destiny 2 Bungie Anniversary 30. So there's the so we got new pirate themed dungeon, Thorn inspired armor set, Bungie themed ornaments and cosmetics, Claymore sword from Myth, and more. So I think this first set I just have Twitter up on with us on the stream. I think this is an old set that's like themed after old ornament set.
Okay.
Let's see these. This is I think the Thorn set. Or no, this is a different set. Oh wait, no, I think this first set is Thorn themed. That we have in this. This is just like a tweet. This is I think these 3 armors are like inspired by the Destiny or the old Bungie logos. Like I want to say this Titan. I think who's in the center looks like a marathon person. I don't know who the other 2 are. And then there's like this weird, like more casual looking outfits, where I think like the Titan is like in a hoodie and has like a beanie on.
Excellent.
And then of course the Galahorn. They also say a claymore sword from Myth.
Okay, I'm looking at these now.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's like brass armor for the warlock. It looks like.
Yeah.
The hunter maybe.
So it's like that's Naibo with the links.
Galahorn, baby.
Yeah, the master. Yeah, I'm seeing. I was looking at for the Destiny specific tweets. Okay, they just like threaded on their like.
Yeah, that's
link.
what I'm looking at too.
Yeah, master the glaive, archetype new weapon, perform powerful melee combos, fire projectiles, and deploy an energy shield.
Yeah, I definitely saw a shield at some point.
In that trailer, I missed that. And there's discover the new weapon crafting system to forge new weapons and level them up with customizable perks. So there you go. So like you'll probably get perks on them, but then
that are exclusive to the crafted versions. That sounds like.
Yeah, and then you level those up. Okay, I like that.
Aspects, fragments, and more, beginning with Void light subclasses, will be updated
every season. Destiny 2 Year 5. Yeah, that's like the freaking warlock in the because that's like the same pose.
Yeah,
the characters make.
That was
now
the warlock shot like a little mini Nova Bomb melee. That's what I noticed.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is
so
excellent.
Cool.
More ranged melees for the win.
That's dope.
Make my Ahamkara gloves even more useful.
Yeah. Oh well, the Gamescom stream is about to start on Xbox.
Oh, nice.
Because I don't think they have like a direct link on their page from what I'm seeing. I mean, I'll just go to the website. I'll go to their Destiny website.
Claymore sword from Myth. I don't know what that is. That sounds cool.
Myth was one of their old games, I'm pretty sure. So I think it's a weapon from that game. Which like those that's the thing like again for the crossover Bungie stuff. These other weapons were like in that leak, like the Galahorn was coming back, the Claymore sword from Myth, but it was also alongside a bunch of like Halo weapons. Like the Halo weapon was going to be an exotic sniper rifle, and of course like the Halo like the Magnum from the first original Halo game were supposed to be weapons. But I guess that just maybe didn't happen because I feel like they would have not maybe kept that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Still possible, but and it says December. So that's not too bad.
No, it's not bad at all. I'm very excited. Galahorn, great rocket launcher.
Yeah.
And now I didn't have the original Galahorn because I didn't play Vanilla Destiny 1, but I did get the one that they gave you for free via a quest in Rise of Iron expansion. So
cool. Yeah.
It's good. It's good rocket launcher.
I was gonna say yeah. I had not played enough of the original Destiny 1 either when I went back and replayed it to see. Yeah.
It's a tedious as many Destiny 1 quests are. It's tedious to get.
As I'm sure. But yeah, that's kind of all they looks like that's what they have for now. I guess it's I'll go to their YouTube channel and pull up the trailer again.
Yeah.
If they have there's like a billion trailers on here now. So there's the Season of the Lost trailer. Let me find the English version of that. I think that's this one. So throw that in another tab. Then we can also watch the Witch Queen. We'll put the Witch Queen trailer on first. I'll look back through these just out of curiosity to see if we can see any secrets. Oh wait, because we still got like 20 minutes before this update hits.
Hive god of cunning and
oh
where
wow.
the Destiny servers explode.
Yeah, so I didn't notice that in that first scene. I think I can. Oh, so let me do. How do you do like frame by frame in this again?
It's a comma and period. If you're on YouTube.
Pyramid. Okay, there it is. Okay, yep. So I noticed this on when you first look over her throne world. I didn't notice this the first time watching the trailer. She's like a ethereal.
Yeah, she's
giant
literally in the back.
in the background.
She's like watching you, like the Eye of Sauron, like straight up. She doesn't give a fuck.
Dude, I did not notice that before.
Because like when you're in Oryx's throne world, it's a very different experience. Like it feels like a dungeon that you're going through. So it doesn't. You don't necessarily have the idea of him like looming over until you obviously get to the end and he's gigantic and you're seeing Saturn and stuff in the background.
Yeah, because that's like a thing I was like reading up on. Because again, this destination was like in the leak, and so like once I read that, I like went and like did my Destiny lore research, and I was like curious of like what the heck throne worlds were exactly. And like I was reading up on that of like throne worlds are like unique to like the gods that essentially like created them. So it makes sense that like hers is like a little bit hers is very clearly different than what Oryx's was.
Yeah, which made sense. I mean, it's Dreadnought versus like wherever the hell Savathun is. I wonder if we'll have like any context for where like the entry point into the throne world is. Maybe it's the Dreaming City. What if she's like somewhere there?
I think that's what the season. That's like that seasonal trailer gave me the implication of like them talking about opening up passageways through the Ascendant realms and stuff. Like I think Mara was like saying that in one part. I think this season is going to be about us. Like she's going to help us like travel through Ascendant planes to try and find the opening to Savathun's throne world, so we can go after her. I think that's like what's going to be what we're doing this season. That's my guess at least.
That makes sense. I believe that.
Yeah, look at this. This is a cool fucking shot here. Holy shit! Where it's like clearly like I'm guessing like maybe where you like are entering her like watery grave thing, but there's like a whole swamp.
Yeah, like she's got like a basin that her castle is kind of perched on. It seems like some kind of weird pool, and then you can see the ship in the background, the pyramid ship.
Yeah, look at the broken down pyramid ship.
Enormous,
like,
which implies that Savathun just murked whatever was on there, which is great.
And just took it for herself. She just has her own pyramid ship.
Maybe she's got darkness powers too. We don't know.
Yeah, and then like all the other crazy shit in the background, the crazy pyramid like rock structure.
That also means like maybe that pyramid ship literally came into her throne world and tried to stop her, which is interesting.
Yeah, a lot of implications.
Or maybe just like tried to offer it to her.
Yeah, that's like that crazy. This crazy zone. There's that's a hunter, and I see like he has like a sniper rifle.
Fear, of course.
I like this armor too.
Yeah, they're using like I think this is supposed to be them using like an ability to reveal these platforms.
Yeah, it looks like maybe something kind of like the seasonal abilities we got this year.
Yeah.
Like a switch that you activate essentially.
Yeah.
You're following footsteps into the dark there. It looks like.
Yeah. Like it's kind of it reminds me of what is it, the thing in the Dreaming City, tinctures.
Yeah.
Like when you pop a tincture and you can like see hidden platforms and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm down for more of that. I want to kind of look at the there's like a platform they're creating, like a bridge they're creating.
It's cool because like the interior of the castle definitely does give me Dreadnought vibes.
Yeah.
In some parts of it, because it's just kind of maze-like in a cool way.
Love that shot. I don't see. I was looking to see if they had like different looking weapons, but I think I recognize a lot of those weapons.
The one thing we thought she could
cool.
never touch. The light.
Light powers. So he just straight
I
up
love
has
that they animate just like Ghost as well.
Yeah, and they have like so like when they do like high view the supers, they kind of do a similar thing.
Yeah, I mean like the Storm Trance Witch, which is basically like a warlock, so good.
Yeah. Take back the light.
It also, you know, because presumably you're gonna want to match game on these fools. Like it makes the light subclasses more useful again.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely have been building that. Like that's like a big thing with a lot of these changes in these TWABs. Is like a lot of the armors, exotic armors, like updates. They were like matching this subclass has a better result. It seems like they're definitely starting to build more stuff like that. And there it is. Crushing the ghost after you
Can't wait to do that like a
Fuck
1,000 times.
Yeah, fuck them up with the thing. That it already looks super satisfying. All right, so let's. Oh god, that's the seasonal trailer just kicking off right off the bat. Jesus. Let's look at this.
Yeah, let's see what's going on here.
So I'll pause right here. So this is clearly like, I'm gonna guess like a ornament set.
I feel like this maybe is the new Dreaming City armor. Well, I guess it could be an ornament set.
It's true, but I think that other one we see later, where it's like it looks kind of like pinkish. These are clear, obviously new weapons. Like
I mean,
the new weapons, like that's like the stasis.
I have a new look, Mike. Also, I made a new look for the new season, the beginning of the new season.
I made all my characters like new looks as well.
All right, we'll do a slideshow when we get started.
Yeah, we'll get in there.
I'm very proud of my look. I look like a badass.
Hell
Ready
yeah.
to go back to the Dreaming City.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love this fur, just the fur top. It reminds me of like Dark Souls so much.
Yeah. So here's that looks like a new. Those are definitely all new guns, 100%.
Yeah. Look at that bow.
The bow. I'm assuming these are maybe all three of these are stasis weapons because I know they show later in the trailer like the hand cannon that dude has is.
If bows are overload, then I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
If they gave it one of them. I was hoping for a stasis auto rifle, but I doubt we'll get that this season. It seems like.
I'm curious. Yeah. There's Saint. Oh, a bunch of people are going to the Dreaming City. That's cool. Like Saint and Crow are there. I didn't even notice Saint.
Yes. Good.
The Witch Queen is no less dangerous
Saint 14 is on the winning team right now.
Oh yeah. Love to see it. Oh, there's like there was like her like servants are actually there.
Yeah, the awoken stages.
Yeah, look, they're all there too. That's cool.
We must uncover whatever secrets she knows with the time that we
This
have.
looks like probably the first cutscene.
Yeah.
Her coming back, being like, "Hey, the curse is over, but we got to do something."
Yeah. So I was thinking it wasn't the dungeon here because like it has hive shit all over the ground and there isn't hive stuff. Like that in that dungeon.
This is probably the new Ascendant Realm area, whatever it is. So this area, go back a little bit. Yeah, this is all new, right?
Yeah, this is all new. I think like it made it look like it was like a new actual area you can like run up to in the.
This looks like a mission, more like.
Yeah, it might be a mission or like some extra zone you can like.
I love that we still don't even know what the like activity for this season is.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, like what is it? What is specifically? Yeah, because at least you could tell. Like it didn't look like they were like fucking doing more moats. Like it was basically like Gambit again.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of okay with it not being that because they did that a lot.
For sure, we got a lot of Gambit.
Okay, a lot of taken here.
My people back to me.
Yeah, this looks like maybe where this activity is. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Looks like there's like.
Enter the shadow
You
room.
become
so
taken.
Yeah, so it looks like you maybe like start. Yeah, you become taken. So maybe it's. Well, that's what you
To
do.
rip the hole into the Ascendant Realm.
So maybe this is what seems like the activity is. Like you start in that initial zone, fight a bunch of taken, and then become
absorb
taken,
their power.
Or you do like Ascendant because that's like what happens when you go like. I think we take a tincture or like get like Ascendant in the Dreaming City now, right? Like you get that, and then you can go into Ascendant challenges, right? So it seems like
I
you're
wonder
doing that
if
here.
like because we have the darkness, we can like take some of the taken power. And that's the only reason we can't.
Maybe.
Mara's
So
like, hey, if you got this, we got to use it.
A new exotic quest. That's pretty exciting. Those are always really
Your
cool.
scepter, yeah.
You get the stasis fusion rifle. Oh, that was a Scorn.
It's a trace rifle.
Yeah, and that's a Scorn champion, by the way. Scorn champions are.
Oh god, he's got like armor on.
Yeah, that
fucking sucks. Of course it's an abomination too, like the worst one. It's gonna be an unstoppable abomination, which is just like my fucking favorite.
Yeah, they're confirmed. That's very funny.
Yeah, have fun. That what's the Dreaming City strike? That's gonna be a nightmare on.
Well, that does have Scorn in the opening, but that's what that was the thing. Like a bunch of people were thinking that because today is the Hollowed Layer is like the first GM, and that's not been a GM before because they were never Scorn champions. And that's like the one on the Tangled Shore where you go underground and it's like all Scorn.
The fanatic, right?
Yeah, you fight the fanatic at the end. Yeah.
God, that boss fight in
it's gonna suck.
Because the damage check when he puts up that shield and like tractor beams everyone is gonna suck on Grandmaster.
Cross plays here. Oh wow, look at that's new armor too. Look at that shit.
That might be the new
those are
Iron Banner.
Yeah, there's
armor, right?
No, that's not the new Iron Banner. That's different. These also look like maybe the new stasis aspects are part of them. Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, the Warlock's just shooting, and he's just doing that. Like, see right there, like that, like dash that the Titan just did is, I think, is new.
Yeah, maybe.
Like a stasis dash.
Yeah, the armor looks so cool though. You look
Yeah,
like
I think that might be
Greek knight.
I think that's like the exotic. That's my guess. Is that's the this like golden or this like shimmery. That's gonna be like your Eververse set.
Oh yeah, for sure. I might get this one though because it's hot.
Yeah, that's pretty good looking armor.
Usually the Eververse sets, I'm always like, eh.
Yeah.
I like that all
There's
four.
There's a few cool ones, but they're not like that interesting.
They're not as good as like the ones that you can get.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it looks like that that new activity's 3 players as well. It looks like.
Perhaps with them I can save us all.
Perhaps with him I can save us all. Interesting.
What's her name? Petra Venge.
Yeah,
right?
Petra. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's clearly not happy to see.
She's gonna be pissed.
She's not happy to see Crow because she's the one freaking murder. And like Osiris is here and he's been super.
He's on thin ice.
Yeah, he's
That's all I'm gonna say about
Osiris.
Osiris.
Perhaps with them I can save
He's talking to the queen before us. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it looks like too. I think.
I don't like that.
February 23rd. Very cool, man. Wait, it says 23rd and like the
I think that's an
expansion.
error because I feel like during the stream the trailer said 22nd.
Right.
Might be just an
Sure,
error.
that's true.
But either way, I mean, it all comes out in the wash.
Yeah.
I wonder what Xbox is doing.
Yeah, we can go to the Xbox thing real quick.
We have 5 minutes. I mean, probably realistically, we got like 15 minutes at least.
Yeah, I would be surprised if we got more than that.
How you feeling, Mike? Now we've seen it. What's your thoughts on it?
I'm incredibly excited to jump into this game right now.
Hell yeah! I'm excited to get these check out these trials guns in the prophecy dungeon because
Trials
I
and
never
guns.
got trials guns.
I think I got a few, but that's just because I was like in a clan, right? And they just came through the clan engrams.
Yep.
I remember when that used to be a thing.
Yeah.
That's very funny. So I tuned over the Xbox thing, and it's just like a pre-show.
Okay, yeah, they're still in the pre-show. I guess they're starting as soon as we're playing Destiny, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's for me. We did definitely see as much as Beyond Light, but I guess I didn't expect that just because it's 6 months away as opposed to 2 months away.
Yeah. Well, I think because I think originally we saw more then because remember when they first showed it, like it wasn't delayed. Remember, like
it did get delayed, but
because it was. I think they originally had it for like September or something, and now it's.
I think it was October and it got pushed to November.
Yeah, it was something like that for sure.
Worth the wait, Deep Stone I no raid teases at all about what the raid is in the
yeah.
which I mean it's obviously going to be sick as hell. What maybe there's like a throwing
wait. That big fucking pyramid, dude.
Oh fuck, you're right.
We're going to that. We have to be going in that fucking pyramid for that raid.
If you deal with Savathun as part of the story, then the next thing is like, all right, well, what the fuck is this doing here? And that would be a great raid.
I really hope that's it, or it's something, right? Like that you're like that has to be there for a reason.
It's gotta be part of the story. They said that the campaign is going to be big, so maybe they mean like that'll be a part of it as well.
Yeah, like that pyramid has to be something. God, that's super cool. And that whole like freaking swamp area, like that's gonna be so cool.
I just want to like hang out there. It's the best. Crazy Witch Swamp? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so
it's
cool.
Like full like out of a Disney storybook. It looks incredible.
I'm going quickly looking into our chat and see what I see. Our raid group chat.
Oh yeah, the people are blowing up in there.
Yeah, I see Kayla just like.
I while we were streaming, I got a text from my friend Chris, who we've been like I've been quietly hyping up. I can't wait to play Destiny with Chris because he plays on PC.
Yeah.
He texted me mid presentation saying, "Today's the day." Finally, crossplay hype is real. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this Void subclass trailer again, just because I want to see what else I can pick out from that.
I like Cameron's in the chat that says, I hope they bring back Touch of Malice so we can kill Savathun with her brother.
Yeah, it's true. If King's Fall comes back, it's potentially on the table.
Yeah, seriously.
I really hope that's the raid they pull. Because if they pull Crota, everyone's going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
There will not be one person who is not disappointed.
Oh, I guess I missed apparently they said for PvP people, like, is that, I'm just looking through tweets now. And Data just tweeted, says, also Bungie taking a hard stance on win trading and account recoveries as well, making it ban worthy.
Ooh.
Wow, that's like a big thing in trials. Is like account recos and like that.
Like for willingly losing a bunch of times and then trading off.
Yeah, basically like you pay a person and give them your account to like win you a bunch of trials shit with either sometimes they can do it with cheats or there's just like a lot of streamers who actually do that, so they're probably gonna be a lot of streamers who are fucking pissed.
That's so funny. I mean, yeah, I guess if you have infinite money, like these things make sense to you.
Oh god, here's like a close-up of those hive hunt. I like that they kind of gave them like a visual look similar to like Guardians in some ways too.
Totally.
Like the
I love that
like the hive hunter kind of looks like a weird kid's like almost like a cloak-like head, and the wizard is like a
and then it's like a knight that's the tank, the wizard is the warlock, and they picked the archetypes that make sense, but they like made them look different and cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I just like can't wait to see them like revive mid-match.
Yeah.
And be like, fuck, I thought I took care of that guy.
Yeah. Just like fight a guy, oh, I took him down. Oh, fuck, his ghost, I have no health. And then he just revives.
Yeah.
You're just like, motherfucker.
And it'd be cool if like maybe they could revive each other.
Terrified of reviving Hive champions.
I know. I mean, of course it had to be Hive.
Or the upcoming video game releases like
They're brutal.
Or if you're out, just have some fun and cosplay like me. You're bound to find anything and everything that you love and want to do, all under one roof.
Looking through this footage, trying to see the
See you there.
avoid subclass rework stuff specifically.
Es ist nicht nur ein Urlaub, es ist jedes Mal ein Riesenabenteuer. Jeder einzelne Messetag ist speziell und man weiß nie, was passiert. Ich habe so viele lustige und tolle Dinge erlebt und möchte keine Sekunde davon missen.
Was war die schönste Erinnerung an die Gamescom? Als ich mit meinem Rollstuhlfahrer-Onkel, der ist jetzt schon über 60.
Yeah, I wonder if there'll be like champions of versions of Guardian Hive.
I think there will be. Like that seems like a way to do it. Or they could make them like specific challenges and bosses, like because like there are bosses that are already there are already knights that are anti-barrier in GMs now. Like there's anti-barrier knights.
Yeah.
And unstoppable. Well, the ogres don't have the light powers, so they wouldn't be unstoppable. So like, I could see them like making some of them have unstoppable powers or champion level powers, or just like changing how champions work maybe. That's like the Xbox thing is starting. Okay, let's see. I was just seeing like if they definitely put some more blog posts in.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, and welcome to our Gamescom 2021
What up, Paris?
stream.
We've got so many great game updates to share with you today. We're talking Age of Empires 4, Psychonauts 2, my personal favorite.
Psychonauts 2, baby, out tomorrow.
Later on,
So excited.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
Crazy to hear that game like lives up to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay.
It's great.
I still haven't got an update on my end on Destiny yet.
I'll check.
$5 on it being one of those electric scooters that you see piled up on the sidewalk?
Will Kate win $5? I guess we're about to find out.
Yes, indeed. Our Xbox Plays team will also chat with devs and deep dive into current and upcoming games all week on twitch.tv/Xbox.
Let's get started with Techland and their upcoming zombie parkour sequel, Dying Light 2: Stay Human.
All right, Dying Light 2 update on the stream here.
Hell yeah.
Sure. I've lost kind of interest in this game. I never played the first one though. So
Dying Light 2 would have been great if it came out 2 years ago, you know?
that's a good way to put it.
It just got pushed back too many times for me to still care about it.
Right.
And also, obviously, the problematic history with it.
Yeah, Chris Avalone's been a person for sure.
Yeah, his dictatorship is a bummer to hear about. But I mean, you know, I'm still hopeful that the game might come out and it's cool. I just don't know if I have any interest in it. Not in the same year that like something like Deathloop comes out, which is a similar genre, but way more interesting.
And check out how with just a bit of creativity you can combine the two. Ready? Let's go.
Sometimes I wonder what this city looked like before all this. Probably like many others. People had their ambitions, plans, lives. Now it's all gone. The virus started it, but it was the people who made the world the way it is. This city, Villador.
Hi, Nolan North.
Had a vision.
It's Nolan North.
Or not Nolan North, Troy Baker. And close enough.
Yeah,
They do,
one
like,
of those
every-
two.
Yeah, who do every white guy protagonist in a video game.
Yeah.
Instead of fighting together, people stood against each other.
Where are you, Xbox?
Was
it a little bird? Met a broken leg.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this. I might restart my PS5 and see if that pushes it.
Delete Destiny. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Insult over.
Don't be tempted. This how they get you.
Oh, you got like a grappling hook in Dying Light 2 apparently?
You do have a grappling hook in Dying Light 1.
Oh, it's in there? Okay.
It's basically like the last mobility upgrade you get in the skill
Got
tree.
it. I just briefly glanced
But it's not a
onto the
grappling hook.
screen
It's a hook shot. You just fling it and it takes you wherever you are.
Yeah, that's kind of what that looked like. And in this, like he basically.
Yeah, I have it pulled up now.
He like grabbed it. He like grappled it to like a side of a building and like swung.
You like swung on it at least, which you couldn't do.
Right. Gonna murder
Oh,
those
damn.
dudes. Look out!
They say that great change is a series of small gestures. How about this series?
Alright, I restarted my PS5 and nothing happened. So now I'm gonna
Yeah.
just open up the game and see what happens.
Is all hope really gone? We'll see about that.
Well, that was an exciting trip, wasn't it, Timo? Did you notice those bandits in medieval-like armor passing by skyscrapers? banks,
I didn't
large
notice.
billboards? That's what we call a modern Dark Ages.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, I got a thing that says Destiny 2 is temporarily at capacity.
For the plot of Dying Light 2. But there's another
So,
thing
wait,
that stood out to me.
I didn't pull an
All those
update.
parkour moves that
So that's
you
weird. It's
and
telling me
your
it's at
team has
capacity.
Put so much effort into.
Well, all you need is a few thousand of animations, cooperation with professional tracers, mock-up
I want to see what
sessions,
happens
and
here
invaluable help
as my
from
game
David
is up.
Bell,
That's weird.
whose face and moves player will see in the game, by the way.
No,
Yeah, maybe they updated last night when they did maintenance.
Yeah, I'm just curious because like this, like usually they update the storefront like logos and stuff too, and I've seen that like art around already.
Yeah.
It brings a whole new
But it just wasn't
fighting style
updated
into the
on
game.
like my
The player can
PS5
stagger an enemy
face,
and
but who
use them
knows?
to
I guess I'll
perform
just leave it up and
further
see what it
attacks, for
does.
example, by rebounding
Because that
from
just
the back,
says
jumping
temporarily
with
at
them into
capacity.
other holes, and
Yeah,
so
I have it up as
I
well.
think we captured the movement
So that way
really well
we're
and made it
in it
quite
together.
simple for
I'm gonna eat
players
this
to
donut
perform.
real quick.
Heck
Can't
yeah.
wait for them to try it out and tell for themselves how much they loved it.
It's definitely going to be useful. The city's buildings are higher than anything we have done before, improving its verticality. Players will need to find a way to reach those tall skyscrapers and other challenging spots too.
Then it's good we scattered some helpers around, like a paraglider, which can support players in both parkouring and
Let's look at Bungie help and see what they're saying.
It's gonna do great, especially in fights.
Please be aware that Destiny 1 can capture Bungie names if players log in for the first time before logging into Destiny 2.
It's been over 20 years since
Interesting.
the events from the first game, so people adjusted. They are much bolder now, at least during the day.
And they are more vicious too.
And I think that's a great summary of this discussion. Pre-order Dying Light 2 and explore its vast, complex world on December 7th. Thanks, David.
Thank you.
For the first time in the storied history of the franchise, Microsoft Flight Simulator launched on a home console with the release on Xbox Series X and S last month. Reviewers and gamers alike were blown away by how well the stunning visuals and the depth of the simulation translated to the console, and that's why I'm extremely honored to welcome the head of Microsoft Flight Simulator, York Newman, to the stream. York, thank you for being here. The last time we met was at the Xbox Game Showcase, and it was getting ready to come out on consoles. How did that go?
It went great. As you said, the reaction to the Xbox console launch was really just amazing. Both from Xbox gamers and from the press, they've been so gracious with their feedback. I don't know if you know, but Flight Simulator is one of the highest
That's a good donut.
on Xbox.
Heck yeah.
Which I think is
I haven't seen anything yet, but they did put up patch notes, so I'm gonna scroll through those and see what we're seeing here.
Our usage numbers are through the roof. We are absolutely shattering franchise records, and I can tell you, there have never been more.
I'll check my my Bungie listing as well.
It's an awesome time.
That is awesome. Congratulations on the launch, really. But
all right.
I want to go to the danger zone. So what's going on with Top Gun?
There's so much going on, Paris. So you and I talked about Top Gun Maverick earlier. The fans are super excited. They saw the FA-18. They can't wait to start flying. And as you know, it comes out later this year.
Interesting. They added new modifiers to strikes.
But as the movie is still under wraps,
they don't say what they are, but it's just for this season. Interesting.
But there's so much else going on even before
It says
Maverick.
2 new disadvantage modifiers have been added to the Vanguard Strikes playlist for Season 15 only. Added 2 new seasonal advantage modifiers to the Vanguard Strike playlist.
World Update 6. And this world update, I mean, at the beginning of the show, if you remember, there was a little red plane flying into Cologne. Well, we did that because World Update 6 updates that region, the region of Gamescom. So Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. And what that means to us is we have new aerial and satellite images. We have a new elevation map that helps us with the mountains, so the Alps actually look awesome now. We have new 3D cities like Frankfurt and Wuppertal in Germany. We have Basel in Switzerland. We have Vienna and Graz in Austria.
Wait.
And those cities look
just
amazing.
The Fanatics, Ravagers, and now we able to stasis sensors instead of solar sensors? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
The fucking Scorn have stasis powers now? What the fuck?
That's just fucked up. How did they get that? I guess the Scorn are also kind of on the darkness end of things.
Guess we'll see that in the season. It says the Dreaming City Lost Sectors are now also Legend and Master Lost Sectors this season.
I've done those Lost Sectors a lot, so... Man, that one where it's just like the big open room is gonna suck.
Yeah.
They fly you around all the awesome looking places and really
we don't even know what the new exotic armor for the Lost Sectors is, right?
Yeah, we don't know that. Yeah, the new... You don't know any armor for that, or
that's the first thing I'm checking. Those
what all the weapons are and stuff. I'm sure that stuff. Some of that stuff will be in collections, so I'll probably
I'm gonna go to the collections and check that.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. But you know, for us, it's actually not just the region and the visuals. We are.
So now there's like in-game notifications for player invites and stuff. For invites, they are indicated in orbit and director tabs by a new invite indicator /shine.
It's good for cross-platform stuff, so that
for
makes
sure.
sense.
Or a famous pilot, or
There's an update available for Destiny 2.
like a local manufacturer. So we thought to ourselves,
Just it's downloading right now. 4 gigabytes.
Excellent. Let me go
So we're
back to my
announcing a
game
new
and make
series.
sure I
It's
get
what we
out
call
of it.
Local
And
legends. And think about that as planes that are locally well known, like in that region, but outside in the world not so much. But why not use the world updates to highlight this, to bring these awesome machines to a worldwide audience? So for World Update 6, we picked
my
a
game
German
is also
plane
getting an
from the
update now as
1930s.
well.
It's called Junkers U-52. In Germany, it's lovingly named Tante U, so Aunt U. And we think of
I think
us
I'm
as
about to
sort of a
pull an update as well because
visual preservation. So
I
we
hit check
really
for
want to
update
get
and it
these
says
planes to
please
an
wait.
extreme level of detail. We're going out of our way
Yep,
to really
go to
go
downloads.
deep. So we're doing a full scan. We'll take
Excellent. I am also installing an update.
Excellent. I got 9 minutes.
I have.
Hopefully the Bungie servers can figure themselves out. That's
Yeah, I have 5 minutes.
I'm doing too much streaming over here.
Yeah, I know,
My
right?
gigabit can't keep
Yeah,
up.
can't keep up. Okay, I'll keep scrolling through these. Social settings, Fireteam privacy, invites and friend requests have been moved to a sub-tab on the roster. Keypad sprint turn scale settings. Yeah, they added like the extra controller things. I don't know if you looked into that stuff.
Yeah, the extra melee thing.
Yeah, the extra melee.
I'm very fond of that.
The extra melee and also like the player turning and aim down sight like sensitivity stuff.
Yeah, that's all just
really,
flat across the board
that's
now.
really good. And there's a bunch of crossplay things. Yeah, Bungie name replaces platform name on login. Players' Bungie name will be set based on the name they're using on the system they first log in. That's fine because my name's pretty much the same on everything.
Yeah, me too.
And they sort of see the tooth of time in the
Bungie friends list has been added and introduced to help bridge the gap across platforms.
With our scanning equipment, and we're basically capturing their planes.
Yeah, being able to block them is the thing.
In perpetuity. And we're actually
roster. Players' platform is displayed beside their Bungie name on the roster.
And it's a great collaboration.
Bungie friends have a watermark behind their Bungie name on the roster.
Also looking towards the future. So
and yeah, there's like filter. They're saying there's like filters and like search options, which is cool.
And they're making a
Stasis has been added as an armor energy type, along with a suite of base mods that use the Stasis armor energy type. Wow.
I was wondering when that would happen. I did not think it would be in this season.
It makes sense because there's Stasis weapons and like those.
That's true.
Those armor attunements like matter to like weapon damage and stuff in some ways.
Yeah.
New combat style mods featuring more elemental well mechanics have been added to the game. Some more elemental well stuff. That's cool. Ghost mods. A new suite of ghost mods have been added to the game that guarantee a minimum stat value of 10 in the chosen character stat, and each time you equip or acquire a piece of armor that has random stats. That's cool.
Interesting.
The holster mods, which they talked about in a TWA before.
And I actually brought you a little
you can make your ghost choose which kind of like if you're specking intellect or something. That's very interesting.
Yeah, that's like the new
running raids with that would like.
Yeah, that's the new mods that we're getting today. That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's all the updates to the armor exotics.
Oh, I'm so excited to play Destiny. Isn't today just like the best?
It's gonna be a great day.
I'm gonna be there for the Arrival's equivalent journey with you this time.
I know.
Mike, I promise.
That's exciting.
Very exciting.
It's gonna be a good time, man. Added 1 or 2 Legend of the original perks to each column for the Moon and Dreaming City weapons. That's they talked about that last in the last TWAB. All the weapon changes. Power cap floor remains 1100. Soft cap is now 1270. Powerful cap is now 1320. Hard cap is 1330.
Oh, I got to 13. Just so you know, I did a few things before the season ended over the weekend. I like did all of the quests, so I actually got the Bright Dust at the end.
Nice.
Which I did not think I would be able to do, but I ended up just scraping by.
Yeah. It's not as bad as it seems, but
you're right. This season was easier. And I got to the pinnacle cap, which I've never done before.
Yeah, that's dope. Nice, man. The armor. If you remember, the bad base currency for armor synthesis is gone now.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah,
it's only gonna be 10,000 glimmer. That's nice.
Yeah, for those bounties. I still have 6 left for my warlock. I haven't chosen armor slots yet. So.
Going fast on the ground is
look at this, the Vanguard reputation internal system. Yeah, they updated the Vanguard stuff.
Later on in the stream. will also drop with
Upsells in the here's Eververse. It says upsells for the new expansions are now included in the Eververse campaign tab. I don't know what that means. The current,
Upsells.
I guess that just means like you can buy the expansions directly from the tab or something now. Like, 'cause I don't think you could before. The same with like a season. It says the current season is now also available for purchase in the season tab. So now I don't think you could do that before, because remember that was a problem last season, I want to say, where you could...
Yeah, remember Ren always had that problem.
Yeah. Yeah, select items in the archive of the Eververse now also have a most popular call-out. Interesting.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It is good to know what people are into.
Yeah. A bunch of all the super... Yeah, like there's just like so much stuff today that's like, it's wild.
I know. And the best part is we get to spend all that time in the Dreaming City.
Yeah, because it's like...
Jacob said he will join us when we get going, if you're cool with that.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. I'm just looking at the general stuff. And now for the kitchen sink sparrows from past lives now currently reset. Destiny timeline. A new timeline screen will be introduced to highlight a player's ownership of expansions and seasons in a visual way that feels valuable, desirable, and an integral part of the player's permanent experience. The timeline screen will also provide players with the ability to immediately take action where ownership status of expansion and season path is complete.
Oh. So like maybe like get all the ones that you have as opposed to having getting one at a time.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what that means.
Yeah.
Because like Avengers does something like that, I think. Fortnite.
It says there's a title called the Deadeye title seal has been added. Deadeye title seal well, it supports gilding, so it's something else.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like this season. This season will be like Queen Slayer or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Deadeye, that's cool. So it's like maybe like a get a certain amount of precision kills with a certain amount of weapons.
It's maybe like a weapon focused thing. That's cool.
I'll let you know, dude. I'm so close to the Gambit one. Maybe it's out of spite too. The one that I have to do the thing where you deposit more than half the total motes. I have to do that twice, and that's it. And then I get it, and it's like I'm never gonna get this.
Yeah, I don't want to do this.
Do you have any of like the PvE or PvP ones? Or do you just have?
You mean titles?
Yeah. Or do you have like all of them?
I have a bunch, because I have the Conqueror. We have the Grandmaster ones.
Conqueror, yes, obviously.
So we have the Conqueror, and we guild it the second time for this. I have a bunch of I have a handful of ones that I got last year before they sunset a bunch of stuff. So it was like there was Forerunner was the one for Season of Arrivals title.
Yep.
Wayfarer was like a OG like Destiny Year 1 like title of like doing a bunch of stuff for Year 1. Cursebreaker is the Dreaming City one. I have that. I don't have any of the PvP. Like I don't have like the Crucible,
the Gambit or the Crucible
or Gambit ones.
Okay.
It's probably one of those things where like I have some of them just from playing for so much, but I just have not. There's probably like a few ones that are like very specific. I just have like not cared enough to do those. I think there's.
And I know you have like the location ones as well. Do you have the moon one?
I don't think I have the moon one because like the moon one.
I know you have Splintered, which is the Europa one.
So yeah, Splintered. I have Splintered, which is the Europa one. The moon one I don't think I have is because like those are all tied to like you have to do like the time trials of the nightmare hunts and all that stuff, and like. And that's like one of those things, yeah, like I was not playing hardcore when those were out, so I don't know. It's like at this point, it's like who are gonna want to go do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like that, and then like the a lot of the ones I don't have are like the raid specific ones. Like there's specific ones for doing all the raid challenges and stuff. Like
yeah.
Like I think like
our mutual friend Cam, I saw that he got the one for the Vault of Glass. And I'm like, I cannot fucking believe it.
Yeah. There's
so
people. Yeah, the people I play with my Giant Bomb clan, like some of those guys have those titles and stuff.
That's intense.
And it's just like a lot because like it's also like you have to like do a lot of freaking looking for group LFG type stuff, and that's what some of them do. And I'm just like I have no patience for that personally.
Yeah.
And that's usually what it comes down to.
All right, I'm trying to sign in.
Yeah, I have 14 seconds left on my update.
Somehow I updated first.
Yeah,
I don't know how that
somehow,
happened.
It's probably because
I stopped my Xbox stream. Yeah, you were
yeah,
streaming.
I'm still
us right now.
I'm still streaming us, and watching the stream, Xbox stream. That's
Now I'm watching the Xbox stream again. Now that the important stuff is in.
yeah. They showed some first-person game look kind of interesting, but I was like not paying attention because I was looking at those patch notes. Now it's like I think this is Age of Empires. I think it is. This very much feels like not the actual official Xbox showcase, but like the one they did like a couple days later, where like I think Paris hosted that one too. It's like it's like a lot of this is like seems like a follow-up of like stuff they talked about there.
And they had said that out the gate, to be fair. They set expectations pretty well. Cool. They're like, no big announcements, updates on some stuff, some new trailers.
I kind of figured because it was alright.
Yeah, it seemed like a thing they were not blowing up. Now Keeley's thing might be something, but
he's teased a few things already that seem pretty cool. Because it was like it's like he has an update on the Ninja Turtles game.
Hell yeah!
He teased like what was it? He teased he's gonna show a new monkey for Monkey Ball.
And the big one,
or a new character.
Saints Row reboot.
Oh, right, yeah, the Saints Row reboot.
I don't know if our world is a world that needs Saints Row.
I'm kind of with you there.
We got like 4 of those games.
Yeah. Yeah, and they were like good, but just kind of fine.
They were fine. It was a different time, you know?
Yeah. Okay, now
I just don't know what they're gonna show of Saints Row that will get anyone, even people who like Saints Row, excited about Saints Row.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Destiny has put up an official a pre-order thing and like things on their website. So I'm actually gonna.
All right, time to pre-order.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute the stream. Actually, bring it up on the stream so people can see that stuff. Oh wait, now I gotta do. Hold on. Because I think people like there's like a lady like loading up a freaking trebuchet or something for some reason in this Xbox stream.
Yes, that's what I was watching.
And it's just like, and it's just kind of like, what? All right, hold on, I did not mean to do that. Whoopsie.
Where is Bungie posted? I gotta look at this.
They just tweeted it out. It says it's like survive the truth. It has a link that's in there. I'm assuming we'll have a little bit more details potentially.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay, there we go. Now it should be up for folks. I'll read it here. Survive the Truth, Witch Queen campaign, Sister of Shapes, Swordbreaker, Witch Queen, which of many names lives on your lips.
Interesting that they use the word
your
shaped.
story around me. Even as you tread carefully through my... Oh, this is her, like, talking to us. Like, even as you tread carefully through my courtyard, among those who worship the light I have gifted, would you deny me the virtue of this power? Oh, I got a big crossplay thing on my Destiny 2 screen.
Oh, I still have one moment, please.
Yeah, it says, all right, my thing will be No More Heroes, #9707. Oh, and then I got an error code. It just says night. It's right after I got that screen, so we'll go. I'll probably be put back in the queue. Yep, back in queue. Your answers are telling, Guardian. Ponder them and question those who promise you clarity in the face of all you see here. Listen as their voices waver and as you lift your new steel from the heart of your forge. Ask yourself what force wields you. I wait you, Guardian. Step into my throne world and behold the truth. And there's a bunch of some cool images. Then we have the Lucent Brood. Savathun is gifted her soldiers with the power of the light. As the knight you've struck down rises from the dead for the second time, A feeling of betrayal washes over you, and you can't help but wonder when the light offers no shelter, no solace. Where do you turn?
Here's my crossplay name, 1693. Hey,
Nice.
93 is the year I was born. That's
cool.
Worked out.
There's this one's in the Witch Queen crafting. We have memories of strength. A memory fills your mind, unformed and foreign. It begins to take shape as your link with the pyramid relic grows stronger.
Ooh.
Interesting. A tool, no, a weapon, a blade, both ancient and new. Shimmers perfectly into focus, and you can almost feel its weight in your hands. Craft it and you'll carry.
Whoa, there's like the Witch Queen, like all the pictures of stuff at the end. There's a lot going on.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're building the relic. Once honed perfection, so like the glaive is like a relic of some kind. Craft your perfect romance. The new crafting series and create custom weaponry with new combinations of mods, shaders, and advanced stat pools. When fighting a god, leave nothing on the table. Interesting. A twisted wonderland of corruption and splendor, Savathun's throne world plays host to a fragile balance of terrifying power. From the foundation of her glistening palace to the gnarled roots in the swamp, all that she hides can be found here. Seek the truth and learn that in this place, history makes its home in both the darkness and the light. Oh yeah, look at those pictures. Look at that, like swampy hive ruins.
I'm logging in over here.
I'm currently at temporarily at capacity.
Hell yes. I've dropped my power level. I'm so sad. Once we're in, is it okay if we jump over just to the regular Discord chat? Oh, there's a cutscene. I'm gonna stop talking.
Oh sure. Yeah, I'm still at capacity, so I'll
yeah, you're good. It just dropped me right from there.
Got it.
Didn't tell me a queue number or anything.
Okay. I'll make sure to switch over before I log in. A sprawling web of evidence lies before you. Shadows nip at your heels as you retreat into the light, only to find the enemy waiting, bolstered by a power it does not deserve. Face the Witch Queen's loosened brood and solve the riddle at the heart of her deceit. A new 6-player matchmaker to be the heart of the ongoing struggle for the throne world. The balance must be maintained. That's cool. It's showing 6 guardians like running down this walkway. And yeah, there's the new raid. Among the swamps of Savathun's throne world lies a sunken pyramid. Along with your fighter, ventured inward and confront the ancient danger imprisoned within. There it is, motherfucker. We're going. That's the raid.
Ancient danger. I wonder if we're gonna finally see what's in there. You know what I mean? See what kind of race we're dealing with.
Yeah.
It's a good little tease cutscene that we just got.
Nice. I'm still at capacity. I'm looking at the screen. That's a cool screenshot. That's like a CG or cutscene there.
Oh, it's gonna take me right to wherever we're going. Okay.
Some CG. There's that Savathun with her ghost. It's fucked up. There's the Guardians with their, or the Hive with their superpowers. Oh yeah, and there's her with their giant fucking moth wings. Dope. I'm not gonna buy this collector's edition, but I do want to see like what's all in here. It looks like obviously the season, that cool ass ghost. Damn, this ghost is cool.
Ghost is really cool.
And then there's, I guess the Bungie anniversary is also with this thing. Yeah, Bungie Deluxe Edition 30th Anniversary Bundle. So it's, I guess it's all the, basically everything. Plus the...
That might be worth it if there's like a digital deal for that.
Yeah, and then there's looks like an exotic SMG also. Like that's probably the seasonal weapon.
I wonder if it's maybe like from Destiny 1 or something.
No, that looks different because it's like crazy, like hive-looking SMG. Which is cool. This looks like an emote and a sparrow as well.
Okay, well I'm just gonna wait in a corner until everyone's in the game. We can join up together.
Yeah. I'm looking at what's in the
took me right where we're going.
Now.
All right, I'm gonna look at collections.
Oh, good idea. Good idea.
That's exactly the first thing I'm gonna do. Do you want me to let you know about what's? Ooh, the symbol for this is cool for the season.
Nice.
It's like a diamond. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yes, that's a very good Warlock one.
Oh, the exotics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they like helmets or
The gloves.
Gloves now? Cool. Okay.
Okay, here's the hunter one.
So I'm looking
Oh,
at
hunter has boots.
boots.
So maybe it's
okay.
different for each
They're
one.
different for each one this time. Yeah, because I know like they were keeping them as groups before, but I knew they have already done all the groups.
Do you want me to just tell you what it is, or do you want?
Yeah, no, we'll wait because I can show them on.
Yeah, you
I
can
show,
just check them out.
Yeah, that way I can show them on stream too. So I'm looking at the deluxe editions here.
Yeah.
So there's a standard, deluxe edition, and then a deluxe 30th anniversary bundle. Those are like your three. Those are your three digital things. And there's like a full-on collector's edition, which they show, like with like where you can get the ghost.
Titan is also arms.
Cool.
So it's boots for hunter and then arms for Titan and Warlock.
Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, basically there's pre-orders get you pre-order instant unlocks is a Throne World exotic ghost, an emote and an emblem. And then when the deluxe edition also comes with an exotic SMG catalyst and ornament for the SMG, access to the seasons for the next year, the 2 dungeons released in year 5, and an exotic sparrow. And then the 30th anniversary pack is a new dungeon, Galahorn exotic rocket launcher with a catalyst and an ornament, new weapons inspired by past Bungie worlds, a Thorn armor set, a Bungie streetwear ornament set, and a marathon theme set, unique helmet ornament, exotic sparrows, exotic ship, and emblems, shaders, emotes, and more. So there's that.
All right, I'm looking at the exotic gun now. Just letting you know where I'm at. I'm sitting in a corner still. I haven't done anything. I'm just looking
in the season pass.
In the first mission, I just turned around and hid, and now I'm. Well, I mean, you get the gun right off the bat, so now I'm looking at it.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the Bungie the Destiny 2 Witch Queen Deluxe Edition plus Bungie anniversary bundle is $99.99. So $100 for.
That's a lot of money.
But I mean, that gets you like everything.
Everything,
that
yeah.
Basically gets you the expansion, the entire next year of content, and the 30th anniversary content that is later this year.
Do you have a queue number yet, or is it still?
This is Destiny 2 temporary at capacity. You will join the game in order which you connected. For more information, please visit Bungie.net. So I don't even have a number. I don't even have a number yet. Shout out to Xbox for getting up early.
Yeah.
That's some dope art. Oh yeah, I'll go look at Nibel's tweets instead. First over, it says Xbox consoles will get Xbox Cloud Gaming this holiday. And then play next-gen games on Xbox One. I guess it's like via the cloud.
Via the cloud, yeah.
Interesting. Oh, I missed that. What's this? A bunch of Xbox Game Pass games.
Oh shit! Yeah, I should see those.
Well, these are all indie games from a specific one. Humble Games is coming to Xbox Game Pass, is what it is. That's cool.
That is cool. I wonder how that will manifest itself.
Yeah, and it just has like a bunch of list of games.
I wonder if that's like another library to add to that.
Yeah, it seems like it. And that's mainly like indie games, which is still pretty cool. But that's also like consoles, PC, Game Pass. It's like all of Game Pass. Neat. God, the freaking the raid is in a pyramid ship. Fucking go.
Is it the raid, or we?
Yes, that was on that page. When I was reading it out.
I didn't see it. I didn't realize that was for sure the raid.
Yes,
That's so
exciting. It's at the end of that page. It says new raid, and it says among the swamps of Savathun's throne world lies a sunken pyramid. Alongside your fire team, venture inward and confront the ancient danger imprisoned.
That's got to be like the preview of this new enemy type.
Yes, that's gonna be like we're about to see some actual fucking darkness enemies.
Yes.
So this is just a recap. It looks like they posted another thing here. It's just a recap. I'll read through this real quick and see if there's anything new. But I think it says just a recap.
Okay. Oh, I gotta look at the Eververse. Why didn't I just do that right away?
Yeah, look at some sick armor.
Oh my god, they have a bike that looks like a pyramid ship.
Let's fucking go!
It looks really good too. I have to buy this finisher or whatever it is because I'm such a sucker.
Let's better have some good finishers.
This one's all right.
Are they like? Well, you're probably just on your one class.
Yeah.
Because I always like the ones that are like.
Yeah, I should look at the other ones.
They're like themed after their supers.
Yeah, there isn't one for that. It's.
Because I was gonna say sometimes sometimes only one character will have one for that season. Queen of Vulcan has returned to Dreaming City and needs your help to save her lost tech witches from the Shattered Realm. That's on the page. Okay, I can. There's like a seasonal lost page now.
Ooh, Risk Runner.
New season full
exotic
of weapons.
ornament is on there.
Oh, it is a new 6-player activity.
Yeah, I think it looks. Some of the shots look like there were 6 people with all the taking stuff on them.
Yeah, this season is full of new weapons, a new 6-player activity, a new weekly mission, and a portal to the Shattered Realm. Okay, I see
the Shattered Realm.
Yeah, the fusion rifle is the instant unlock.
Yes, I have the fusion rifle.
Yeah, and then the other thing they showed, the trace rifle, is a exotic quest later in the season. It's what they say on this recap. Okay, so that's cool. They've confirmed like season loss is longer than the average Destiny 2 season, and that doesn't end until the Witch Queen launches on February 22nd. We'll have more details to share when we release our Road to the Witch Queen calendar in the near future. You can expect to see Festival of the Lost, Moments of Triumph, and The Dawning, and more. So that's cool.
Sense.
All 3 of those are in there. Yep, they show the 30th anniversary. So it's December 7th is the specific date for the anniversary pack.
Okay. That's probably like right in the middle of the season.
Yeah, and wait. Hold on. The 30th anniversary celebration is coming to December 7th, and it's free for all players. Okay, so this is there's an event.
Yeah, I think the 6-player activity is going to be free.
Activity, iconic weapons to collect mysteries and everyone award.
I wonder what other like legendary Destiny 1 weapons they're going to bring out for that.
I wonder if it says in here. Yeah, treasure themed 3-player dungeon in the Cosmodrome.
I think the dungeon is what's gated behind the paywall.
Yeah, this is what it says. In addition to the free event, players can also purchase the Bungie 30th anniversary pack that includes a collection of content and rewards that you aren't going to want to miss. So yeah, that's the Galahorn, those armor sets I talked about earlier. So it has collection of favorite Destiny 1 weapons, including Ice Saluna and 1,000-Yard Stare. I don't know either of those because I've not played enough of Destiny 1.
I know 1,000-Yard Stare.
Yeah, and then it says there's a Claymore sword inspired by Myth, a shotgun inspired by Marathon, unique helmet ornament, exotic sparrows, exotic ships, and more. Yeah, that just talks about the different collector's editions. Trials. Here's a Trials revamp. I kind of tuned out when we got to that part because we don't really play Trials.
It's supposed to hate matchmaking.
It seems like there is more stuff because it says we are reworking the activity and our reward structure with the goal of making it more approachable to more players. We still want to make it feel like an aspirational activity where winning is meaningful. We want to ensure that even if you're not the best PvP player, your time is well spent in Trials. That's good. First Trials of Cyrus kicks off on September 10th, so it's not till next week. It looks like, or 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks, so it's not next.
Usually Trials isn't right out the get-go. I mean, neither is Iron Banner.
Yeah, so there's new matchmaking options for duos and singles. I like that. The ability to keep playing your card past 3 losses, also good. tokens have been removed and gear will now drop from Trials engrams. Oh, Trials of Osiris will now require purchase of the yearly expansion to play.
Oh,
Dang,
wow.
they're really going hard on this anti-cheat stuff. That's a big one.
Yeah, that is a big one. No free-to-play scummers coming in here trying to cheat.
Yeah, the strip say if I don't have Beyond Light, will I be able to play Trials and Seize the Lost? No. You will need the current yearly expansion to access Trials of Osiris. That is currently Beyond Light and will switch to the Witch Queen when it releases.
Yeah.
It says, if I don't have Beyond Light but I pre-order the Witch Queen, do I get access to Trials before the expansions? No. Trials of Osiris will require Beyond Light until Witch Queen comes out. Wow. They're doing the thing and putting the Trials behind a paywall. That's like, I think that's like the biggest, that's like a really big thing even for like security, like anti-cheat and stuff.
Makes sense.
Hey, give them kudos. Like there's gonna be a lot of people who are pissed off about that, but like that's, if they want to fight cheating, that's what they're gonna do. Yep, and then they talk about it says we still have a lot to cover before February, and light subclasses are being majorly revamped in Year 5, starting with Void 3.0, beginning with our 30th anniversary celebration on December 7th. Oh, no, I think that those are separate. So I think Year
5 starts with Witch Queen.
Witch Queen, yeah, and that's when we get Void 3.0. Beginning with our 30th anniversary celebration December 7th, we're adding a new dungeon or raid every 3 months going forward. To keep this content fresh, we'll be adding legacy rotations to feature different dungeons and raids to ensure that every aspirational activity has relevant rewards. I like that a lot. So basically,
really
they're
cool.
going to make like 1 week will be
Prophecy, 1 week will be
prophecy, and this will be like the pinnacle rewards, and I like
Shattered Throne, and then the other one.
So basically, that means December we get the loot, the Bungie 30th anniversary loot cave Cosmodrome dungeon. February we get the Witch Queen raid. That'd be March, April, May. We get another thing, like another one of probably like the first dungeon. Then 3 months after that, we get probably the raid and another dungeon after that. That's pretty nuts. If they can keep up that.
Oh, there's like a timeline thing here now.
I'm logged in, by the way. I was too busy reading that.
Oh,
I look
all right.
over, I look over and just see my hunter on my screen. Just like, oh yeah, I can log in now. Cool. Let me put it up. Let me put the game up on the.
Yeah, so we can drop our camera and I can turn off my camera.
There we go. Now it is just us on the screen. I can close my 8 million tabs and browsers. There we go. I'm on the screen. I might need to send game audio real quick.
There's like a whole little timeline to give you a history lesson of Destiny 2 now. It's very cool.
That's cool. That's something that's should have been definitely needed because there's a lot of people
it tells
who
you
are
like a little summary of each expansion story, where it happened, like what it even has like the Traveler Healed between the Shadowkeep expansion and Beyond Light. It's in when you're in the destinations menu. It's in the upper right corner for when you're.
That's cool. It's
very cool. Yeah.
That's something this game is definitely needed because people jumping in now. It's just like, wait, we're going to what now to do what? And
once you're I see Jacob's on as well.
So are you? So I'm
gonna just join you. I think once you land, and then we'll just go through it together, and I'll have Jacob join us because I think that's what Jacob and I did last season.
Got it. And hopefully you should be able to join us still if we're. Are you? You said you're on Xbox?
No, I'm on PlayStation.
Oh,
I made sure I didn't want to cause any fuckery today.
Okay.
So.
All right, here. Let me watch these.
And I can join you right from my PlayStation playlist, and your friends list. You're already on my Bungie friends list from being.
Oh, and you're on this. Cool.
So, which is cool.
Yeah, because I haven't looked at that yet either. I'm watching the cutscene now.
Cool. It's good. All right, I'm gonna jump over. Can we jump into the just regular IP Discord?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Excellent.
We're here.
place, to finally wrest it free from the hive's claws.
Oh, look at that new. That's that new Dreaming City armor I just saw in that cutscene. Fuck.
Good. It's real good.
Need not be so broadly defined. Today we are afforded a unique opportunity. The road ahead of us is fraught with perilous choices, Guardian.
What choices? Oh, look at that armor. That's cool.
And the like fur coat armor, I think, is like the season pass ornaments.
Oh, I see. Cool.
I can't confirm that yet, but I believe that's my theory.
Yeah, I'll take a look we can take a look once we get through these story missions because looks like I'm.
Yeah, we got a lot to catch up on.
I'm loading into whatever is about to happen here.
Yeah, you're gonna get some dialogue while you're.
Well, actually, it went to load me in and then it put me back at the main screen. It says now it just tells me double Nightfall rewards.
Oh, nice.
New legendary lost sectors and exotic armors. Yep, there's the Witch Queen. I'm gonna dismiss that for now, but I definitely will. Oh yeah, there's the timeline thing.
Very cool.
Yep. Okay, cool. It is. It just starts you on the. Hey, here's this. Oh yeah, it just goes all the way back to the Red War and Curse of Osiris.
Yeah, because just the beginning of Destiny 2.
I dig that. Roster.
Looks great though. Appreciate the presentation. Yeah, you're.
Yeah, I see. Except
2 friends list now. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. It said I tried. I think I tried to join you and it said I couldn't. So maybe you have to try and join me.
Yeah, that's something I Here, I'll just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking. I'm in the Eververse store. Of course, I'm gonna go to the Eververse store. Look at that. That's a cool
Absolutely.
Ghost. It's a cool ghost. Oh yeah, that's like what's her face does in Beyond Light.
Oh, double rewards. Now I'm getting it.
Okay, let's.
New legendary lost sectors. 3 new exotic armors are available.
The starter pack. Oh, the Andromeda shell. That's a really cool ghost shell. God damn it! I'm probably gonna end up spending a lot of money once we're done on the stream.
Oh yeah, I am too. Don't worry.
Oh, that Warlock armor is really cool. God, fuck. What's this one? Oh, and a chronic grip ornament. That's cool.
I don't like the armors with like the animals on them though. I'll be honest. That's why I think the Eververse stuff doesn't usually appeal to me.
Yeah, that's fair. That's cool. What's I don't need to look at our.
I have joined you also. Whenever you're ready to go. Well, I guess.
Cool. Oh, that's like a Hawk Moon with a red laser sight. Okay, that's fucking sick. Okay, I'll worry about that. Yeah, I'll worry about that stuff later. Open director. Let's see where we're going here.
It's probably just the Dreaming City.
I see the icon. Yep. Requires quest progress to continue. Oh, here it is. Is it up here? Oh, quest. I have a bunch of bounties that I haven't claimed, so it thinks my quest inventory is full. Let me discard this real quick. So
that might have been why it booted you too. That's really funny. It's a sickness.
It is very funny. Okay, yep, there it is. Mission Cocoon.
Yeah, it's Cocoon. That's it.
Yep, that's. It's not not surprising that happened.
That's extremely funny and on brand.
Yep. As I scroll past my thing and I just have a full thing of bounties in my fucking.
All right, we're about to hit the ground running on narrative though, so just prepare yourself.
All right, I'm gonna turn this up on my side. And people are gonna have it pretty louder on the stream as well.
Hell yes. I'm gonna retweet us out there as well.
Good, yeah, good call. There it is.
I have never seen him willingly endanger the city. Something is wrong. I have felt it for some time now. He is distant. Help me bring him home.
Dope. like that they're literally going right into where we left off.
Yeah, right. Picking up
It's
like from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Extremely intense right off the bat. No time for humor. Saint 14 is upset.
Let's see our looks.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love your look.
Yep. I like this. I always like this coat. You got that white glow and everything, baby. Looking
Yeah,
good.
the helmet and the pants with the kind of open tabard.
Nice. All right, let's go into the Dreaming City. We're back.
I've got this new gun.
Oh, nice. Whoa, it just exploded. What the fuck?
Yeah, it like targets one of the enemies out of the group, and if you kill them, you get like a special ammo reload that refreshes your abilities faster.
Dude, that's cool. Okay, that sounds dope.
Yeah, it's cool how it like isolates one random enemy too that you can like pick out of the crowd.
Yeah, it gives you like a target. Yeah, that's cool. I'm even using. I came in with my Dreaming City pulse rifle from the
very
raid,
good.
because that's still one of my favorite guns in this damn game. Nice, got him.
Yeah, chattering down. I still have mine as well.
Oh, I got some Egon Talon 4, an OG fucking Destiny Year 1 armor piece just then.
Nice. There he is.
Oh, it's Crow.
Yeah, Osiris called him.
Okay, oh, we gotta break some hive runes. Hive in the Dreaming City!
Fight some dudes. Yeah, these hive are here. They're here to kill.
Ships are just coming into the freaking room.
Savathun's making plays now. No more hiding in shadows.
Yeah, she's not fucking around, yeah. Need some there's some energy. All right, infinite freaking primary ammo.
Infinite primary ammo. How's it feel?
Yeah, because I just like picked up a green block and I was just like, oh shit, that's right.
There's no more tan or gray blocks anymore. They're all gone.
I saw when I saw.
Jacob.
Hey, Jake.
What's up?
I saw somebody on the Reddit make a good post that they should make a ghost that's like a brick. Like
brick. That's the primary ammo brick because it's gone.
Yeah.
Jacob, did you play that first story mission? Or
I'm in the middle of it right now.
We're still at the beginning of it. If you want.
Oh, do you want to invite me to
here,
that? And because I just got through a couple doors, but I'm just getting truly rocked.
We're at the first door.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Oh, how do I? That's new. Your invite thing.
Yeah, it's all like in the game now because of crossplay.
It's crossplay.
Mm-hmm.
We were reading the patch notes while we were waiting to sign in. Which proved fruitful. There's a lot of stuff going on this season.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah. To be frank, I was also not expecting to be playing this game already.
Yeah, this is going, knock on wood.
Yeah,
I'm knocking hard right now.
It's a good point. Because I definitely know the last season and other expansions when I played. Yeah, it's like hours before it's okay. Now it's like, it's only been an hour since this went up.
Yeah, we updated it pretty quickly.
Okay, we're going to a thing over here, it looks like.
It's good to be home.
Yeah, looking fucking cool. In the Dreaming City, man.
Love that.
Oh, what is this little egg thing?
Yeah, it's like we're interacting with it.
A line beacon.
Oh, we're going into the realm. Should we wait? I think we should probably wait, maybe.
Yeah, are you joining us, Jacob?
Yeah, I'm on the Sandy's talking again.
Oh, you're flying.
Waiting. Yeah.
Cool.
The prompt was a line beacon.
Yeah, we did. Look at that. Big light into the sky. That's cool.
Yeah, this is like where we did the last Season of the Hunt mission, right? It's around that area.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like an Ascendant challenge here. I think there's like a bunch of stuff here from.
Yeah, we came back here a few times.
So,
All right, I'm in.
This is cool. Oh yeah, here you are.
Wait. Oh,
What
jeez,
up?
you guys are a little ahead of me. What up?
What up? Yeah,
we're here.
Yeah, we came through a doorway, and then when we let that
Yeah,
thing over
I
there-
was at the top. I was just at the top of those stairs when I left,
Yeah.
so I'm like in the exact same spot.
I got these. We got new season looks, Jacob. Check them out.
Yeah.
You got
Look,
both of you?
We're a full
I got the
warlock.
same one.
We're a
I'm
full-
not trying to reinvent the wheel here.
we got a full warlock gang also.
Yeah, true. Warlocks unite. You know, I love it.
I got a bad helmet, but you know, we'll make do.
Yeah, we'll make
Hey,
it work.
you're working your way up.
Back in the Ascendant plane.
It's fucked up in here still, as it turns out.
Oh, taking her here.
That's rotating.
Yep, the freaking rotating rocks are back.
It's not.
The what I'll say, Mike, just because I am so excited, I want to share it. The new exotic arms for the warlock. If you're playing a void warlock, you get 2 charges of the scattered shot grenade.
Oh, cool, nice.
What? I
which
only
is-
play void.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's pretty cool.
Which is good because grenade kills with warlock is really hard to get.
Yeah. Well, I usually play the subclass where you can charge your grenade to get like the more powerful
That's what
version.
I do. Yeah.
It's like being able to have like 2 charges of that freaking charged up version. It sounds pretty dope.
Yes.
That's cool. There'll probably be a lot of void this season because Nova Warp was apparently going to be potentially really good.
Hell yeah, Jacob! It's your time.
Hell
It's
yeah,
the only
finally.
subclass you play.
I've been waiting for 7 years.
7 years of Destiny for Nova Warp to be good again.
Look at this freaking big doorway. Dream
The
fucking
Center Realm is so
city.
cool. Oh, here's another one of those beacons.
Yeah. Oh, Align beacon.
Are we going deeper? Are we like going another layer deeper?
Going a layer deeper.
Holy shit! I didn't know you could do that.
Or we might be going like into another. Oh, we got boss here.
Helgrath. Ooh, Wrathborns are back.
Get out of here. Okay, he's got a shield now. Oh, it's a Taken Witch.
Okay, alright, the shield's down.
A witch. Ooh.
Witch is down.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus!
Fucked him up.
We got him.
Yeah, he's fucked up.
First umbral drop. Hell yeah.
Oh, I can't go in.
Grow out.
Okay.
Lore?
Story time.
Oh yeah, we're getting cutscene. They tease this enough.
Oh, snap.
He's just walking into it, doesn't even know what's happening.
Yeah, he has no idea.
I'm a bit lost, actually. This feels familiar. Do I know you?
Osiris! You must come home.
All you guys see my character, right?
Yeah, for
I'm the
sure.
main character. So.
You're echoing just a little bit, Jacob, just as a heads up.
Queen Mara, look how they've welcomed the crow into their flock.
Oh.
It isn't too late. You can still be forgiven.
Be careful. I'll hold you to it.
Oh yeah, the reveal, baby.
What's Mara doing?
Hopefully saving her ass.
What's happened?
Oh shit!
Yikes.
Wait, did she freeze him with stasis?
This thing and I have come to an agreement. You need only cooperate.
What is it?
I am Sabathun, the witch, sister of shapes, deepest in the hive coven, etc., etc.
Whoa.
My sister Zivora
Whoa.
hunts me on behalf of another. I wish only to be free.
Oh, they're fighting.
Sav has graciously agreed to help.
And Osiris?
Sweet that you should care, little bird. I have been Osiris for as long
of
as
course.
you've known him. But rest assured, I will return him safely to you. In exchange for your assistance.
Queen of lies! Pray this is the one time you are telling truth. The Vanguard must know what has happened here. Stay, Guardians. I will go.
Someone once told me that the line between light and dark is very thin.
Haha.
Walk it
Good
alongside
callback.
me. For Osiris. This will guide you. A powerful relic of awoken design. Take it and return to your helm.
I understand why they didn't want to talk about the story of this season at all.
Yep. Straight up helping with Sabathun.
Osiris is definitely dead somewhere. He's
Yeah,
definitely dead in a ditch.
Probably.
Let's think positively. Let's think positively.
Wayfinder's compass. That's probably our artifact.
Yeah.
Um,
Hell yeah. Welcome to Destiny, baby.
Fight through. So Shiva's Wrath is hunting Sabathun. Or
That's
is
fun.
she? That's it could be, or it could be some kind of
it's
trick.
all sus.
It is pretty sus. So this could be like a big trick by Sabathun.
All right, let's
or
look at these
something, but-
artifacts mods.
Good call. Looks like we're going to the helm as well. Yeah, overload sword.
Focusing lens is back. That's cool.
Casting a solar super restores all your health and shields at the same time.
That's awesome.
These are the later ones.
Yeah, it's the first ones I was looking at too.
Particle deconstruction. Dealing damage to a combatant with a fusion rifle. Our linear fusion rifle grants bonus damage with a fusion rifle. Our linear fusion rifle against that combatant for a short duration. This effect stacks 5 in time.
Up to 5 times?
That sounds
Excuse
crazy.
me? Wow, I thought fusion rifles
Oh.
wouldn't be broken.
Yeah. Solar and stasis melees disrupt combatants, stunning them, delaying ability regeneration, and lowering combatant damage output. And that's for overload champions. That's gonna be big.
That's super useful.
And then
Especially
then you can do this with the siphon where it says gain stasis ability energy whenever you or a member you're fighting stuns a champion. So you can match those and do your warlock stasis melee projectile and freeze and stun overload, and then yourself and then get energy back for you and all your fire team.
Then the gloss sector is so much easier.
Yep. Causing damage with the solar blade weakens champions for a short duration. Okay.
It's open, guys. The doors is open down here.
Oh, you
Okay.
called it.
I
Yeah.
did call it. Oh my god!
It's like a dreaming city area. There's a bunch of awoken guards here. That's cool. What's this portal?
It's so cool.
Yep.
It's got to be the
You can go in the
portal.
portal. You can go into the portal.
Oh my god!
Look who's here.
Dude, we have a direct line to Marsov.
Holy
I love
shit.
it.
She doesn't have anything at the moment. Dude.
That's so cool.
Oh
I
yeah,
love
and
portals.
then here's oh fuck, this the statues
There's
back here.
Sabathun. Oh, we're just in the Dreaming City.
Yeah.
We have like a little
Dude.
shortcut.
This is cool.
Wow, we're in the helm right now. This is fucking buck wild.
Yeah. Dude, this is cool as hell.
I mean, Marasov has stasis powers. We got to talk about this at some point, you guys.
Is that stasis?
It's definitely a stasis crystal. You can get up in there and look close at like the edges and stuff.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Dude, she's got darkness powers, man. That's where she went.
I mean, we embrace the darkness too, so you know.
Hell yeah, I'm here for it. I'm not condemning her. I'm just saying, like, she's on the winning team.
Yeah, she knows what's
Jacob.
I'm all for it.
Oh yeah, and her like little like pools from her other area are here too, with like the pyramid ships and shit on them. Anyway, that's
you can talk to her through here too.
That's fucking cool as shit. Oh yeah, that's Petra. I think that's Petra's ship. Is Petra here too?
Talking to Marasov right now through the compass.
Oh yeah, I see.
Guardian, believe me when I tell you that I did not know of Savathun's deception until she arrived in the Dreaming City. She offered me a bargain. Believe me when I tell you that I did not know of Savathun's deception until she arrived in the Dreaming City. If I exercise her word, she will release Osiris and help us defeat the Black Fleet. If I exercise her word,
Quinn just hopped into the chat. Says he lost his mind. Yep. This.
Yep. Fair.
Really good reveal today.
To separate Savathun from the parasite inside her, I need Techians, skilled, awoken mystics. Few still live. Most were lost.
My rap. I love it.
Dreaming City when Zivu Arath ambushed us. But I can still feel their minds. The mystic compass you hold will reveal pathways to each lost Techian. Relight the pathways of the ascendant plane and guide my people back to me. My wrath, Petra Venge, will brief you further.
Cool. Petra.
Yep, talking to Petra now.
already told you we must recover our lost Techians in order to free Savathun from her servitude to the worm gods. I will tell you how. Imagine the universe as a set of coins, stacked, one on top of the other. The top coin is our reality. The bottom.
She's explaining ascendant plane. Ascendant plane.
Lies an
Hell yeah.
of ever-shifting pathways, known as ley lines. Almost all the ancient pathways are now defunct, but beings of paracausal ability can navigate and rebuild them. This is the art of wayfinding. We know our lost Techians are stranded somewhere among the ley lines, and they're leaving us markers to follow. I'm forwarding you the coordinates to the first marker. It should tell us which ley line to look in. Then we'll use the blind well to tear open a rift and send you through to find them. Zivu Arath is desperate to capture her sister. Her forces, which now include the Taken, will attempt to stop you at every turn. Listen, I know your crow intends to accompany you. Mara also wants him close. Our Techians went to retrieve Queen Mara on my orders. This can't fail.
Damn.
Not because of him.
All right. She's clearly not a fan of Crow.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like this is like a similar. Okay. Do Wayfinder's Voyage to unlock a bunch of perks. I'm reading these things and I have no idea what any of that means. There's some energy well mods. Yep, these are a bunch of token or things for that.
Bounties.
Cool.
Bunch of upgrades for that as well.
Yeah, Wayfarer's Voyage. Set. Okay, and now there's Astral Alignment, which is the...
Yeah, that's the activity.
Cool.
Where is the activity launch from?
It's on the Dreaming City.
Got it.
There's
Makes sense.
There's like a little, basically like where
Yep.
the blind weld thing is. Yeah, it's like another marker next to that. So it sounds like we might be doing more Blindwell stuff. Might be going back to that. That's interesting if that's the case.
Somebody's already running Blindwell right now. It says event active, so.
I'm just looking at stuff in the menus now.
Oh, it's nice that I'm at the Pinnacle thing because I can just run the Lost Sector right away.
Yeah, because they don't like hella bump up all the stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. The Season of the Lost Triumph is called Realm Walker.
That's sick.
That's a good one. All right, let me look at. I want to look at some weapons real quick that they're adding in.
How you feeling, Jacob? You excited right now?
I feel incredible.
Sara's first. Wow, there's like.
It's fun to be here on the first day, right?
Yeah, definitely 100%.
Yeah, there's 4 new auto rifles.
Hell yes! Now we're talking.
Love an auto rifle.
Yeah, there's the reprised one. There's like 2 reprised ones. I know Skaithlock was one that people were hot on.
Oh yeah, Skaithlock is a great one.
Yeah, that's back. I can see at least in this preview because I don't actually have one. I see heating up and multi-kill clip is on it. That's pretty good.
Ursa Mellow. I wonder if this is the new Dreaming City one.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Looks sick as hell.
Oh, it has a new perk on it. Assemble, improved handling and reload speed when allies are nearby. That's cool.
Wow, that's really cool.
Here's Trials and 9 guns are in. Let's fucking go. Look at that shit.
Oh yeah, we're running Prophecy tonight. Don't you worry about it.
Let's fucking go.
Last Breath. I remember Last Breath as one of the many guns I never had that people really liked.
That's a cool looking scout rifle. I don't know where it comes from.
So you can see, Jacob, all the new guns in the collections menu. That's what we're.
Oh, okay. I was looking at this season. To show
That's
you
also
where my,
just a bunch of stuff there too. I haven't looked at that at all. So
to show you where my
legal action,
my priorities lie, I'm looking at the shaders I get to unlock as part of the Season of the Lost.
That's very important, dude.
The Warlock season armor is fucking dope.
Awesome.
More feathers. More feathers. The better.
Stuff. Super
That's
cool.
Really cool. I don't see it. Okay, not new.
There's a new sword for this. Oh no, it's not a new sword.
Swift Verdict. Just looking. These are primary. I haven't got to energy ammo yet.
I can tell you guys right now, it does feel good to just have infinite auto rifle ammo.
Wow. The adept version, the adept versions of like the new guns for the season are just like bright fucking gold.
Yeah, I was looking at a comedian.
Yeah. What's this called? That's a weird name for that shotgun, but it looks cool.
You should look at the Titan exotic armor.
Yeah, I will. I'll get there. Trust me.
I don't know if it's like a thing that will directly appeal to you, but it was ridiculous. Ooh, let me look at these stasis mods. Stasis shards count as stasis elemental wells for you. Picking up a stasis elemental well grants you an additional energy. Casting with super spawns 3 stasis elemental wells near you.
The hothead adept. Look at that freaking rocket launcher. Looks ridiculous. Ascendancy, of course. That looks really cool. Oh wow, Ascendancy has ambitious assassin on it. Holy shit, that's good. Oh, there's a fusion rifle, a linear fusion rifle too. For GMs or Nightfalls. Oh, it's a stasis fusion rifle. That's like a new GM weapon you can get. Or no, I think this is Trials. So that's like Trial shot. God damn it.
Goddamn Trials guns ruining everything.
Trials. Okay, those are cool. Yeah, them good armor here. Let's see this new armor. Oh yeah, that's the Iron Banner armor for the season. That's cool.
Vulpecula is the name of the stasis hand cannon. Very ridiculous.
Oh, they brought back Season of the Opulence armor. They unsunsetted. Let's fucking go. The armor's so good.
That is really good armor.
Alright, where can I see these? Oh yeah, here's the seasonal Pathfinder armor. Okay, yeah, this is cool. The crazy Warlock visor. let's exotics. All right, nothing manacles. I think that's a D1 exotic, isn't it? I've seen that before. I've heard that name before.
Nothing manacles. Oh,
yeah, that's the one, the warlock one.
I don't know. I think it actually is. Now that I'm thinking about it. Now that you've brought that up into my brain.
Radiant dance machines, activating your dodge ability when near target tells you to. I like the glowy lights on that one. That's cool.
Yeah, let's see. Rapid dodge, basically.
No backup plans. Oh, look at that! Cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's like freaking light armor.
Yep.
And you have full melee energy. Shotgun final blows activate your defensive strength. Consume your melee. Oh, so it's like a shotgun.
Yeah, it's a shotgun.
Focus thing.
Heavy one.
That's cool.
All right. Do you guys want to?
Yeah, let's do
this activity?
Yeah, sorry, I'm sitting here looking at menus.
No, we're catching up on stuff. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. Very important details. All right, so let's jump into the activity. Oh, there are champions. It looks like.
All right, I'm glad I got my anti-barrier already.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Do I have unstoppable? Yeah, I was using Leviathan's Breath already because I was trying to get the catalyst for it. So.
What are we microwaving, Jacob?
Oh, just warming up the third cup of coffee for the day.
Hell yeah.
It's only 11:15 here.
No, you're fine. I had a very large cup of coffee earlier today at 5 o'clock this morning.
Heck yeah.
So I don't know. It might have gotten lost in the shuffle for you, Jacob, because there was a lot of announcements. But starting with Witch Queen, they're going to be updating all of the light subclasses to be like the stasis subclass, like customizable.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So the first subclass for each thing is the void subclass is being updated. So
yeah, that's it seems like they're doing that in turn of getting like a brand new class, which I'm personally fine with because like getting 3 new classes, essentially, in some ways like 3 new updated classes over a course of a whole year next year compared to like just like one that gets updated, like I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's not until
Witch Queen
in February.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna update each subclass each season following that. So
yeah, so it'll be like the solar and arc.
Love that Void is first.
Between this reality and the ascendant plane using paracausal ley lines. Unfortunately, this gate opens both ways. Zebu Aram, High God of War, is trying to.
This is going to be interesting. Are we literally running Blindwell again, or is this like a different thing? I think.
Oh, this is like the.
This is Blindwell.
No, well, it's like the Blindwell, but it's also like the Oh no, it is a Blindwell. I mean, I always forget this place looks like first encounter of
in the raid. Yeah, because this is Blindwell without like all the fucking
no fog.
Yeah, fog of war and debuffs and whatnot.
We're gonna be scoring champions now, by the way, Jacob. I hope you have that to look forward to.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
I don't love that.
I can feel it.
I'm being completely honest.
All right, my friend Chris is already like, hey, if you're playing this 6-person activity.
Yeah, we'll be able to get him in the next one.
Yeah.
At least try, because he's probably playing on a different thing, right?
Yes.
We can test it and see if it works or not. Oh shit, look at this.
This place is beautiful.
Wow. Okay, the beacon. Okay, that's probably this thing up here.
Oh, there's a rally barricade banner place. I guess we don't need it.
Yeah, it's oh yeah, that's
Let's
cool.
just follow our dreams, you guys.
Yeah, this is early on. Let's just see what we're getting ourselves into. Okay, we're dunking. Looks like we're dunking, taking things.
This is how we get all taken powers and stuff, probably.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what that thing is. Okay, this is cool. This is like a whole new like. I was kind of a little afraid of being like, oh, are we just gonna be fighting this whole thing in the Dreaming City the whole time, or what? Or in the Blindwell again, where it's like, okay, we're in a whole new ass area.
This little lighthouse area is very cool.
Okay, there's a dude over here. Okay, I have taken stuff. Taken Essence and Tumbra. That's like the mod. That's like from the raid. Okay, I have to dunk.
Yeah.
I have to dunk it at one of these things. Let me see.
I got one too.
Okay, rift extinguished.
Yeah, I guess there are these like little rifts around.
Unstoppable dude spawned. Go away.
Oh boy, I don't have anything for you.
Alright, I can dunk this one.
I got him. I got him. The one I'm at least. Oh, it's a lot of shieldy boys around here. This is not fun.
Right. I just assume Deathbringer still is somewhat effective.
I got parallax trajectory material. Yay, more materials.
Hell, my favorite. They took out Synthweave just to give us 3 more.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I just got hit into a wall.
Yep, that's always fun.
Oh. It's a 15-second respawn on this one, so...
well, I'm right next to you. I can get you.
Thank you. Just as a fair warning.
Alright, looks like we have to... collapse.
Look for this captain.
Collapse the taken rifts. Yeah, okay. So we gotta take out these guys. Alright, he's down. The dude got it. Okay, there's a few
Yeah, the
more,
other team over here is grabbing one.
Okay, I'll head for the one in the back.
Yeah, get him. Nice.
Right, got that. Okay, looks like there's just the one spot here.
Ooh.
Oh, I can. Oh yeah, I can shoot with these. Oh, sick. Oh god, I almost died.
And Slacko updated. Oh no, Jacob, is your meeting moved up?
No, you should have seen how quickly my fucking neck whipped around though when I heard it.
I know, I can feel your terror.
Yeah. Okay, collapse the rift.
Oh. Oh, are we going back?
Oh god.
Maybe. We're warping somewhere.
Oh.
No, we're in a different spot. Okay,
Oh, we're at the look around. We're at the other location. There's 3 locations.
Oh, there's a scorn. There's scorn
We're on
thing here.
the right side. Oh, that means we're gonna fight Scorn, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're from like the Scorn public event, so I think it's gonna be like, yeah, they're harvesting shit. Screams.
This is cool.
Yeah,
So we have to prevent them, so we're doing something different this time.
Yeah, it looks like we're preventing them from
Prevent
doing
ether
something.
harvest. Yeah.
Going.
We prevent them by killing them. You know what I mean?
All right, so I can just shoot stuff, and I'm doing the job.
Yeah, you do. Oh, I see the little defend thing came up. That's actually a new symbol.
Yeah, the little arrow over there. That's when you pick up one of those things that popped up to you, and I was like, oh, that's interesting.
That's cool. It's like a little shield. It's cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. They're gonna activate in tandem.
Oh, yeah.
So they're gonna have to defend multiple.
Yeah, it looks like this one's doing something over here.
Oh.
Oh, here's a Scorn champion. That's an overload.
Oh, it's an overload. Okay.
Overload chieftain.
Great. That's fun.
That's super fun.
Screams. Fuck. Don't blow me up.
Okay,
I
let's
see.
switch back to the next one.
See.
And
There's like orbs that are like tracking to them. We have to shoot them.
yeah,
I
I
missed those.
Okay, next one's about to active. Oh, and there's an abomination that's unstoppable. Love that.
I can stop them.
Not so unstoppable now.
Yeah, get fucked.
What's the unstoppable weapon this season?
I think I think there's a few things.
Rifles?
I think it might be pulse rifles. Yeah.
I know, Jacob. You like pulse rifle now, so.
I just have a bow on because I was going for the catalyst, so I just have the dumb heavy bow.
Oh.
Leviathan spread.
That's a good. Yeah, I should work on that catalyst. Ooh, parallax trajectory. I just got my own set of 5 coins.
Okay, so it looks like there's more orbs going to that one. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, I see. Like the champions like has like better souped up versions of those like things he drops, like the chieftain or whatever.
Yeah.
Because he put down one of those purple ones that like invis him or like invincible or like give him defense or whatever.
Oh, that's
But it was like,
awful.
But it was like twice like the range it normally has.
I hate that. That's like if
That's
they
gonna
drop those tether
suck.
things, I hate those.
Oh, God, this one's going way up top.
Oh yeah, there's another unstoppable.
Okay, I'm coming.
God, these things look terrifying. I love it.
Yeah, they're like more armored up and shit. Look at that.
Yeah, they're wearing like Mordor style plates of armor, like a troll from Mordor. It's so cool. Oh, shoot the blue things.
Okay. I started moving to the other ones because the other one's now defense too.
Yeah, it's rotating basically.
There's like so much shit going on.
Yeah, this is tough.
It's cool though.
It's super cool. This fits more of like a 6-person activity because there's so much going on.
This feels like, I don't want to utter its name, but it's menagerie, very menagerie-esque. Oh,
yeah, kinda. Here, I got you.
Oh,
Ooh, I got Prime.
Good done.
Okay,
I think we gotta go fight a boss now. That's what the meter we're building to it.
Yeah.
I guess we don't get to see what that left island was.
Yeah, or might change week to week.
Maybe
it's
randomized.
Might be different every time you do it. There's a rally barricade over here. I dropped my my banner.
Oh yeah.
If you guys want to come back? Oh hell yeah! Everybody come back to rally.
Hell yeah, we are. I think everyone heard the banner sound. We're like, oh.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, it's gone. Damn it.
It's okay.
It's fine. I was already supercharged.
Defeat Colks.
You got that infinite primary now, so.
Oh, it's a big ogre in the back. That's the guy. Oh, look at
Holy fuck!
Zivu picked up some tricks, I guess.
He's like hella spiky. Look at that shit.
Oh yeah, he's like.
Good God.
Yeah, Zivu's got.
Looks like something Zivu Wrath would want.
Yeah, Zivu's got some fucking taken on her side now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess with Savathun kind of indisposed.
Okay. Oh, there's an unstoppable. It's like freaking dude's like in the shield.
Oh, overload hobgoblin. Ooh, this music's like very different. Also,
it's fucking it's fucking epic.
We gotta get inside this thing, I'm guessing.
I think we gotta destroy it.
Oh. Crusty
we have to destroy the taken blights.
Okay, there's that one. Yeah, because he's like shielded, so we gotta take them out to get the shield off, I think. He makes like hella things, tracker things too, Jesus.
We got one over here. One of those essence.
Okay,
I got the one on the other side.
Oh, I see. There's a witch over here or some chieftain. Alright, we got him. The shield should be down, maybe? Or no, something else.
No, it's still up.
Oh,
there's another one over here. Maybe we gotta do them all.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this guy's got like taken powers. Yeah, he can damage the shield with his taken powers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God, he does spawn a bunch of those taken balls. Alright, he got his shield down.
I see. When we take out the blights, they spawn a dude that when you kill him, then we can attack him with the balls and shit.
All right, his shield's back up, so see if you can.
I think we just picked one up. Yeah, we just picked one up. All right, it's back down. Oh no, it's back up again.
No, it almost got taken down.
Yeah.
Oh God, all the balls are coming after me. So many of them.
All right, I'm gonna do some ad clearing here.
Just like the Oryx raid all over again.
I'm gonna go for one of the things.
Lost.
Oh God, there's so many people over here.
Okay.
His barrier's so low.
Yeah. They did damage to it. We just gotta get the thing back.
Chosen strength. Look at that. Prismatic lens.
Isn't it the taken? Oh, that's one of the Season of the Chosen lenses for Umbral Engrams.
Right,
I got it!
Alright, yeah, we got one.
Yeah, I got one as well.
Shoot him!
Let's fuck him up.
He's down.
I'm gonna do the super on him.
He's done.
Nice.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
That's sick.
That is super cool.
We got chests.
God, there's so many taken still.
Requires 150 parallax energy to open up this other
Oh,
chest.
I don't have the money for that.
Have that. I don't think you're possible to have it for your first one, right?
Yeah. It's a seasonal activity. I mean, this is like a better. I feel like this is like a better version of like the last season's thing, personally.
Of
Already.
Override, yeah.
Which I'm totally here for that because I like this, and there's no. It's like more interesting like mechanics instead of just like dunking moats like it's Gambit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, PvE Gambit, and then like at least there's some variation to doing
there's
3 different things and then fighting the boss instead of just doing PvE Gambit and then get to the boss.
Yeah. So I'm already way into this.
Yeah. Look at that. 57 whole kills.
Cool. I think I don't know if I'm the leader. I might be the leader. So let me.
I believe you were the leader.
Okay, I'll take us to the helm then.
All right,
That's where our next quest step is.
Send Chris this Discord invite if I can figure out how Discord works.
The challenge. I mean, that's the one thing about crossplay is like, gotta start getting on Discord.
Well, I mean, he uses Discord already. He'll figure it out. It's me that. You tell that fire hydrant what for.
Yeah.
I live on just like a street that is an avenue for both fire engines and also at like 9 p.m. on Sunday nights, a group of motorcyclists who fly by for like over and over and over for hours. It's great.
Super great.
People are great. I love people. Spending time.
Oh wow! Like there's like a cable now running from this Umber Engram thing into their area.
That's how we get those hot Dreaming City emblems.
Yeah, like it's running to these 6 server racks over here.
We got all these prisms we got to unlock.
Yeah, they gave me I'm getting a fusion. I'm getting a fusion rifle for finishing that quest down here.
Oh, I gotta go talk to people.
Fusion rifle.
So the next part says travel to Trostland in the EDZ. The way went away before I could read it all.
The EDZ and get parallax trajectory collected. I only have 10%.
Wait, this says step 1 of 53. What?
Excuse me, what?
This is what this quest I just picked up says. It says collect parallax trajectory to triangulate the location of the Techians. Collecting ascendant anchors in the open world grants large quantities of parallax trajectory each week. Parallax trajectory can also be earned by completing strikes, Crucible, and Gambit matches, public events, and more.
Good God.
What a 53! What is that? I don't know what that means.
Is that the whole season? I mean, I was hoping.
Gotta be the whole season.
That's probably yeah. You're probably right. That's the whole season. That was just startling.
53 is a lot.
I was like, maybe the season's a lot longer because it's going until February. But step 1 of 53 seems like we can probably break that up a little bit more, can't we?
Yeah, that seems right. I did get one of the engrams for this season somehow. Breastplate.
Wow, no, it is step 1 of 53. I'm paging through it right now. You know, this quest step has not yet been revealed, but still.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it is like it'll like change.
It'll still go.
That's very funny. Jesus Christ.
Keep in mind, some of these might be talk to Ikora.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so
Go to the helm. Go to the helm and do this. All right, I'm trying to look at some of these umbrals. So I saved a shit ton of umbrals so I can.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, what's going on?
You've met Jacob before, but Mike is here as well. Mike, Chris.
Hello.
Chris.
Hi, Mike.
Jacob.
What up?
Where have you done the mission, this first story mission, or anything yet?
I'm doing it right now.
Excellent. How you feel about that lore right now?
Dude, that reveal was sick.
Yes.
I like full on chills the whole way down.
We just did the activity for the first time, so we're probably not that far ahead of you.
Okay. Is it 6 people or 3 people?
It's 6 people.
6, baby.
Yeah,
6.
really
We could run it again if you guys want. I'd be down.
I'm sure we will definitely be running it.
Let's see what time is it? How long did that first one take? 15
Like
minutes?
10 minutes.
20 minutes? Okay.
Yeah. I got
Cool. I can run
an
it one
hour,
more time.
3 days.
Yeah, 3 days.
Yeah.
What year is it?
Witch Queen's out. It's been out for months.
I'm gonna try out this new fusion rifle that she gave us.
Is it a stasis fusion right?
No, it's a solar one. Is the one I got.
Oh, it has the ensemble perk for me.
Yeah, same.
Got a void one.
Ensemble and high impact reserves is what I got.
Yeah, same for me.
Could I scooch over to the tower to get a prime engram real quick? So I can,
Yeah, I got one too.
I'm strong.
Yeah, we can go to the tower.
So I can be so strong. Stand next to you guys.
Power
Where you
up.
Where are you at? Well, we don't have our power bonuses for our artifacts right now, so we're just raw
Yeah, I know.
power.
When I played with, like I was telling you, Alex, I got Wolf and Luke back in, and I got up to 1280.
Okay.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm gonna if you guys when we land want to indulge me and just look at me real quick when I land and I pop like the 20 some bounties I have. In my
Oh yeah,
inventory.
let's see how.
Because I'm a
Chris, do you
fucking
min max your bounties over season lines as well?
I can't be bothered.
all right.
I mean, it's also only 10 levels now, so it's not as big of a deal. You know, you get there.
Okay, well then we're just gonna watch.
Did you bank yours? Did you go? Did you specifically do that? That's so funny. I should have done that. We did.
That's
like
the strat.
I grabbed a shit ton of it was one of those things where I was just like I had nothing to do this weekend anyway, and I was like, I'm just gonna grab a shit ton of bounties on all my characters, and then so I can just pop them and get a bunch of levels right as the season starts. All right, here.
I did the thing where.
Let's see it.
Yeah, let's watch. Watch this chaos happen. Yep, there's one. There's two. 3. Thank God you light up when this happens. 4.
Good lord.
It does have a little number 2 next to your Conqueror seal too, which is cool.
It keeps it. That's cool.
Yeah. So you've gilded it twice. That's dope.
Oh, and I kept Iron Banner bounties from the last time I did them too.
Oh my God! Are you getting the new guns?
Let's see. I'll pop 1 or 2 here and see if I get any.
That'd be so fucked.
I did. Yep, I did. I got both Iron Banner weapons and the helmet.
That's great.
God. I always knew Osiris sucked. Fuck that guy.
Like that. Well, the Osiris we've known for the last 6 months.
This sidearm from is a stasis sidearm from Iron Banner, Peace Bond, and then the other one's a pulse rifle. The solar pulse rifle. It's got both freaking art.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and I got the helmet. Here, I'll put it on real quick so you can see it. It's like a stasis helmet. Or it has stasis archetype, but it's like I got like horns over here and shit.
Saint 14, don't you know that shotgun was Sunset SMH?
Yeah, seriously.
I'm sorry, Saint. I can't believe you're still using it.
I can't believe you're still trying it. That's why you're having so much trouble, dude. You're fighting at 1260 right now.
he's just being held back by his power.
Making mistakes.
Oh, what exotic quest you got for me, Banshee?
It's the linear fusion catalyst, I assume.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. So let me grab that. Let me grab a bunch of stuff off this thing already.
No bounty is worth grabbing if we're just gonna do the thing we get one more time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I like that purple shader that's on there.
Via you, Chris, we're gonna figure out how crossplay works. So
Yes.
I hope you're excited.
Let's do it. I'm finishing the mission right now. I'm at the end discussion scene.
Okay. And I'll try to figure out how to add a Bungie friend.
Yeah. Figure it out. Oh yeah, these like that's some pretty dope seasonal ornament armor there. Oh, and they gave you like the Marasov, like the emote at the end is like the Marasov like sitting in her.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's very good. Just like so everyone can have their callus like one because
Yeah,
no one
because
can
I'm
get
so
it anymore.
bummed. I can't get it. Yeah. Okay. Is there like an ad friend? Oh, there we go. Search Bungie name.
Will this season storyline be longer because it's 4 months long, or will it just be like
6 months long?
6 months long. Holy, oh yeah,
Yeah.
fucking August still.
I mean, it's basically.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What is
I'm not sure how they're gonna do that. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
My Bungie name is Daryl of Lycos #9844.
You're gonna have to drop that in chat for me, my friend. Is there intercaps? How
Did I catch a
many?
niner in there?
Hold on. Can I just put in general?
Yeah, you can put it in general.
There you go.
I bet you have spaces in there.
Yeah, dude.
The PC, what a beautiful thing.
The power of the PC.
Yeah, could you imagine?
It's all right. I play at 60 FPS now, so I don't feel bad anymore.
Yeah.
And we can play together, so I definitely don't feel bad anymore.
Absolutely.
All right. Searching Bungie name. Contacting Destiny 2 servers.
Sick.
That's how strong it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to say like, I'm pretty sure they said like it's not crossplay is not like day one. Like
no, they just said like either like crossplay is live.
I feel like they tweeted it out too, but that might not mean it's working. But we'll see.
Yeah, because that's what I thought. I thought they originally said like the Bungie name stuff was today, and then like early on this season, then like the full thing of being able to crossplay, actually invite and like move people and stuff. I'll try and look it up because there was like a whole like they did like a weekly blog or whatever that was like more detailed than what they said today a few weeks ago.
All right. I'll try and search this again. In the meantime. I'll put mine in there as well. So that way. $16.93.
Great year.
Hell yeah, it's the year I was born. Not 1693, but 93.
I was gonna say, excuse me, did you just drop some crazy
I'm a vampire,
information
dude.
about yourself? Yeah. Let that slip through on accident. Oh God.
All this timeline stuff. Oh, I got booted.
What?
Sorry, I got back in. It's all right.
God, you're level 7 already. That's so funny.
It's beautiful.
Thank God the stupid memorial to the Lost is so I can finally play. The best part of this game is jumping from the top and trying to land on the catwalk on the lower level. Best part of Destiny 2, if you ask me.
Yeah. So here's this. What was this weekly blog? They did like July 29th or whatever. Basically, like today is like them launching like the names and the friend stuff, but like being able to like invite people from other things is like not a thing yet.
Boo.
Well, poop.
Unfortunately.
Well, we could still be friends.
Yeah, we'll figure it out as soon as it doesn't drop me to orbit every time I try and add a friend.
What's your Bungie name?
I just dropped it in general.
Okay, Bob.
We'll see if you can add me. It is intercaps, and I'm sure that lowercase L is going to cause a lot of headaches.
Wow. It's so funny that it's like, you know, I'm like running around and doing activities, then it's like I paste text in a box, and it's like, oh no.
I'm seeing
You're going to
people
orbit.
on my friends list on PC though, which is cool.
Yes. Ah. One of my clanmates got the number 6969. It peaked.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's incredible. There's probably only one of those, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got booted to the main menu for trying to friend you.
Yeah, that's what it did to me. So
How
I guess
dare
it hates us. It seems like you can only see it if you're in the same clan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Andrea Renee's on PC right now. And I have 2 other people.
Yay! Oh, wait. Oh. Sorry, that's not you. That's a different clan person.
It's the clan ghost.
Well, I saw a Bungie friend invite, and I was like, yay!
This is it! No.
It's time!
Very confusing messaging on that, but I understand.
Yeah, because
this is the thing that would break everything.
Yeah, because I thought that's. I just remember reading these blogs, and they're usually more detailed about some of that stuff sometimes in there.
Yeah.
And I just remember them saying like, that's why I wanted to double check and make sure, so we weren't sitting here being like, what the hell's going on? Because like in this they have like a. It's like over this whole season, like they're like adding in crossplay and features. It's not necessarily all of it's live right now. Where like now it's like Bungie name and friends, and then it has next on the list is cross-play platform invites, multiplayer and matchmaking, then player search and social privacy. Soon after launch, cross-platform voice chat, and being able to change names and use like text chats on consoles and stuff.
I could change my name to 6969.
Yeah, that's the day you can do it.
Finally. All right, well, I guess we're SOL right now, Chris. I'm sorry.
That's
okay.
Wait for more week.
Yeah.
Well, go check out that activity then. Don't wait for us.
I am.
Oh, I have.
I already did.
The second you told me I couldn't get in, I fucking laid it on you guys.
Yep, I just dipped.
It's like, peace.
Oh, I have to talk to Marasov. Oh, wait. That's the trust on the EDC. Do we want to end the stream here, Mike? Do you feel like this is good?
Yeah, that's probably fine. We can play offline here. But yeah. Destiny. It's starting, y'all. It's gonna be a good one. I feel like. So cool. Thanks.
Already is, as far as I'm concerned.
Thanks everybody for watching. Bye.
Yeah, thanks everybody.